everybody, and welcome to Walking Dead Episode 1. I am so excited to start this new series. Well, actually, it's a continuation. I did a video over a year ago called 100 Days Zombie Apocalypse that I think many of you have seen. At the end of that video, our unnamed hero had to escape from his fortified base as it was overrun by, well, the undead. He's been on the run ever since. I put together an instance with using only data packs and a few resource packs to simulate the zombie apocalypse. Each episode will be me doing the gameplay, but I'm going to put in a lore segment in every single episode that's going to further the story. I have a great story written. Trust me, you are going to love it. I'll talk a lot more about the data packs and the couple client-side sort of mods that I am using, but first, well, let's just get going. Oh, I can chop down some trees very quickly. If a zombie finds me right now, I am in big trouble. I have this round log texture pack that's just an amazing pack. I'll be using that as well to sort of simulate, well, I don't know, the old original zombie video that I did. I think it's time to get going. I hear a zombie and I don't want anything to do with it yet. I was fortunate enough to gather some materials, including a couple chickens that I think were killed by foxes, but regardless, that's okay. And I found this little puppy. This house, totally separated from anything else. I think it may be my calling. I don't know how scary this whole situation is going to be, but I'm predicting pretty scary. We're headed in here, and first thing I'm going to do right away is just check around here for spawners. Are there any in this place? There's one right there. I'm going to break that puppy now. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't care what it is. I don't think anything spawns except for zombies, so I want those gone. Okay, those are history. That's good. This is only a one-floor place. I think once I go up to the top, yeah, nothing up here. Okay, let's get rolling. I need to get some cobblestone and get a furnace immediately. So that is job number one, and then we can work on like maybe a mining area or something later. Oh, good sandstone. That's really great. I really want a bunch of sandstone. Cool. Now, I don't have very much time. The sun is starting to set, and let me tell you, nighttime from my couple little test runs of this pack is not a fun time, at least not until I get some stuff. Now, I do have some special things coming up at some point, but for right now, yeah, I'm just going to want to take all of my wood, get behind my iron doors that I thankfully found, and just hide. Just duck my head in and hide. Now, unfortunately, another issue that I have is there's no food here. I got no food at all. So sadly these trees drop nothing. I got a couple berries. I guess I may as well plant those right now and just let them grow. That's not much, you know, that's not much food, but at least it's a little something. I wouldn't mind lighting up a couple more of these buildings, but for right now I got the roof of this lit up, and yeah, it's about to get real here. So, do I want to do like a barricade here in front of my base? Maybe I do. You know, I might want to do that. So let's go here and here, and then just a little bit of a barricade. And I'll probably end up taking this down right away, but maybe keep them from like getting to the door. I don't know if that'll actually help. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything, but I know what I'm about to get scared. I worked all through the night and got a staircase almost down to the proper level, just a little bit shy, and unfortunately, I am still out of food. So I'm gonna have to set up some sort of nighttime trap for zombies, unfortunately, because I cannot live on these berries forever. I need bones. So in the meantime, I think I'm gonna take another axe and just cut down some more wood. Ideally, I'd like to cut down some oak trees, but that doesn't really seem to be a thing that's around here very much. Yeah, those are gone forever. So, unfortunately, I cannot chop down oak trees, but at least if nothing else, I mean, there's a few. There's one right there. There's a couple, but there's not very many. So, apples are kind of hard to come by, and I was kind of planning on eating that, really. But for right now, we're just going to cut down some trees, and then, I guess, hunker down for the night. I really need to address food soon. Jeez, there's another one. Okay. Okay, it's a fast guy. It's a fast guy. That's fine. That's good. Okay. Swarm zombie, huh? I guess it's swarm because it's so freaking fast. I did manage to get 3 bones from that skeleton, or zombie rather, and I'm gonna try to get some seeds. There's 1 seed, so maybe if I get enough seeds, then I can actually make bread. That would be really nice if I could eat, because yeah, night is cut. Look, the sun's setting already, so yeah, I gotta get as many seeds as I can. I made a little stone hoe, so at least I can have this. I don't have nearly enough iron yet for any sort of bucket to bring in hydrated land, but at least for right now, should be okay. These berries, they fill up your hunger, but they don't satiate you at all, so you can't really eat them for very long because, unfortunately, you just get immediately hungry again, basically, so it's not great. Well, I'm mined for my entire iron pickaxe, way down here at, I think, minus 52 and no diamonds. I was hoping to get 3 so I could make a better pickaxe and come down and get more, but unfortunately no. So I'm going to have to head up and find some sort of iron. I'm not sure whether I should just search for it or just mine it. Is it Y15? I think that's what it is for iron. I'm coming back from a mining trip, and I am very excited because I was able to get 15 iron. So now I can go back into diamonds later on today. But right now, I just made a whole bunch, like a ton of stone axes, and I'm going to get all of the, spruce wood I have, because that's going to give me an opportunity to then smelt that into coal, which will be absolutely game-changing if I can have some charcoal for torches and fuel and all that kind of stuff. Because right now, I don't have that. I don't have that at all, and I would like to, so... I wonder if my axe breaks. Does the whole thing go? Yeah, it still does seem like it goes down. I'm just going to take all of these down and, and then smelt up just stack after stack right now for coal because I don't have any coal and I'm planning on going down to get diamonds. And as we all know, in 1.19, diamonds don't generate that far down, but rather diamonds do, but coal doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to have a ton of coal because I'm not planning on doing a big giant landscaping situation anytime soon. So I'm going to keep on grinding here, and I have lots of saplings. All that's good. Is someone coming? Oh man, these zombies, they move fast. They move fast at nighttime and day, but they move very fast at night. So I'm not messing around at all. Okay. I don't think they can get up there, though, right? I think if I put that little jump in, that kind of boxes them out if they're down there. That's not too bad. What I might end up doing is adding in some walls, and the other thing I'm definitely going to want to do is plant. Now, I'm probably going to have to stay awake one night and maybe make a zombie trap. So I have some thoughts on how I'm going to do that. I think maybe, like, right in front of my base, like, this might be the perfect place for a zombie trap. Maybe, like, break here, and then... Can I just make it so I can, like, attack their feet? Can I do that? I think that might be the best bet. And then maybe we'll just... No, wait, I don't want them to get out. No, we'll put that back. Once they fall down here, I don't want them to get back out. In fact, do I have to use a trap door for that? Maybe I do. So this is my plan. I put this trapdoor here because I think that'll stop baby zombies just in case they can hop up there. And then these trapdoors here should trick them into sort of just falling down there because they're going to come up to try to get me. And then once they get me, or once a bunch of them fall in there, rather, hopefully they don't get me, then I can come over here and just stand in this little hole. And then I put these trapdoors because I think that stops baby zombies from getting through. I don't think baby zombies can. If not, I can change this out for slabs if I do. In fact, I actually haven't seen a baby zombie yet, so who knows? Maybe baby zombies don't exist? I don't know. They probably do, but I can wishfully hope, right? Okay, anyway, this should be good at night. And then once I get zombies to fall, then I can get experience and zombie flesh and hopefully a potato and carrot, which would be really, really great. Also, I believe these guys drop bones too, so that would be really nice. Also, I do have these. Should I just really, really make sure and take this? Maybe I should, right? Let's go ahead and break these and put it on the slabs. Yeah, hello? Is this thing on? Is this working now? Hi, if anyone finds this footage, well, I guess something has probably happened to me. Who am I? That's a great question. All I know is a few months ago, I woke up in a tree. I couldn't remember anything, including my name. I quickly discovered this world is a very dangerous place. I built up a small base of sorts to protect myself against the zombie horde and lived there fairly safely for months until they evolved. Somehow these monsters learned to both break down my walls and build up over any barriers I had constructed. I tried fighting them off, but eventually I just had to run. I've been running ever since. Since finding this city, I am hopeful I can set up some sort of base that I can defend a little easier and maybe even find another human alive. I hope. Well, that's all for today. I'll keep this log updated because if something does happen to me, I feel like my story should be remembered by someone eventually down the road. I gotta tell you, this did not take long at all. Got some diamonds, baby. Okay, now we're talking. Still in my first pickaxe, and I got enough diamonds to make 2 pickaxes. Did I actually get that many? Yes, I surely did. Okay, that's really nice. But look at what else I discovered. This is maybe the first Lush cave I have ever just happened upon since 119 came out. And of course, I found it on episode 1 of my brand new series. Isn't that amazing? I mean, Lush caves are so amazing. Look at that. I see a spore blossom over there. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is so, oh man, so nice. It is so nice. I want to get those glow berries. Oh, this is, what a beauty. I wish they were a little bit more common. Lush caves are an absolutely amazing, amazing part of this update that I don't really see that often. I would like to see a lot more, and basically limitless clay now. Hooray, I'm going to keep on mining for a bit more. Oh, this thing? Yeah, diamond pickaxe. That's right. I'm going out hunting. What I need an enchanting table. Even though I only have 16 levels and no lapis, I want to start getting set up. It's daytime. I'm going to make some torches, and I'm going to go scavenge some buildings. Wish me luck. I cannot express how happy I am. A zombie dropped a potato. So I used a bunch of bones, bone mealed a bunch of them, and now I actually have a decent food source. Get out of here, berries. Thank you for what you've done for me, but I am ready to move on. 2 baked potatoes. That's great. I have a bunch more planted out there, but it's going to take a little while to grow. I don't want to go through all of my bones, but I am very, very happy about that. That's the good news. Now, the bad news is I have been searching for well over an hour. Tons of these buildings are all lit up, and unfortunately, yeah, the bad news is no enchanting table. That's what I really want. So instead of that, I'm going to take my diamond pickaxe. I'm going to go super old school. I'm going down to that cave that we found. Yeah, and I'm going to have to build one out of obsidian like a complete noob. I made an enchanting table. I'm super psyched about it. What's really funny is after I made one, I was looking for more books because I need a couple more bookshelves to get the level 30 enchant, and I found another enchanting table. So now I have 2. It was in the very first building I searched after I crafted it. So wasted 2 diamonds, wasted 4 obsidian in a book and some time, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I have a little bit of daylight, so I'm going to use it. I need to get some lapis, and I'm not sure where to get that at in 1.19. I just don't remember exactly where it's supposed to go. So, oh boy. Well, I'm going to take my diamond pickaxe, some torches, and I guess head down. I might try iron level first, like Y15, and see if there's any lapis there. Oh, finally, man, I went really far. I finally found some. So not a lot, but okay, fine. We don't need a lot. That's going to be quite a few enchants. Let's get the heck out of here and enchant my diamond pickaxe, finally. Oh yeah, zombie farm, I officially have it. That is absolutely amazing. Now, the next thing I want to do is work on this farm over here and get this all set up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I need to have a water source right there. And I'm pretty sure you can do that. I think that's how that works. You can put a water right there. I'm gonna have to go make a new hoe. And while I'm making a hoe, let me just express to you how excited I am that I'm level 30. That means I can actually make a level 30 enchant on either my sword or my pickaxe. This pickaxe, I just did like a crappy level 22 enchant, just so I had something to mine a little bit faster, because this was already halfway broken, so it didn't really bother me all that much to use it. Let's see. We'll just make a hope. Boy, I wish I had more iron. My iron situation is not great. I probably need to go iron mining because I can't be using my diamonds on on crap right now. You know, I need to really make use of my diamonds though. I only have 13 and now I only have 10. Not great. Let's see what enchant we get while we're here. Oh, give me, what do I want? I want Unbreaking 3, most importantly, probably, okay? Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. Anything else is gravy. Fortune 2. Man, that's not great. That's not great. What is this? Sharpness 3. That's, you know, that's also not great. I guess I'll take it. Knockback 2. I was really hoping for... What's the undead one? I was really hoping for the undead one. Well, I'll sleep and go grind up 3 more levels. Boy, my storage situation's bleak. Maybe that's an episode 2 thing. I got to level 30. Let's give it a shot. I got Efficiency 4. That's, I mean, oh, it's Silk Touch. I didn't get Unbreaking. I could combine them and get an Unbreaking 2, but I'll probably find more diamonds before I really need to do that. Oh, this is such a disaster. Okay, well, should I go mining now? Because I'd really like to get a little bit more, you know, I got Silk Touch. Silk Touch isn't great for deep slate mining, to be totally honest. It's not a great roll. I might just keep that pickaxe for later on. Use my burner pickaxe for right now. Efficiency 2 and breaking 2, maybe. I did something that I don't know if I should have or not, but I used another enchant, another very precious enchant on a shovel, and now I went out and harvested just a ton of dirt because, look, it's occurred to me that having a farm out here in middle of here, like in the day area, is not that smart, right? I mean, zombies could come from anywhere. Look around. This place is terribly unsafe, especially at night. It's unsafe anytime, really, but at nighttime is very perilous. So what I'm thinking is, what better place to have a farm than up here? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But then I started looking around. I started looking at these other places that are actually a lot bigger. And then I started thinking, you know, what better place to have a farm than maybe all over the place? Because maybe up here, this should be maybe sort of my base of operations, right? Like, maybe I don't want to mess around with this too much. By the way, is there a light up here? Oh, no, this is terribly dangerous. I have nothing. I have nothing that can light this up. Well, this is not smart at all. I can't believe that something didn't spawn up here. So what I'm thinking is maybe what we'll do is we'll connect maybe some like an overhead passageway that's really safe and lit up that goes from here maybe up to there for a farm. I think that could really work and keep me safe, keep me off the ground. Because if there's anything we've learned from zombies, right? Like being down there in the ground, that's like the death zone. But maybe being up here in the sky, if it's all really well lit up, that might be smarter. So let's try that. I was not going to do this episode, but I am so tired of not finding anything that I'm looking for. So I got to make a storage area now. I didn't want to, but here we are. I got to do it. So yeah, we're doing it. Storage area, at least for right now. This is not forever storage, but we just got to have a row chest so I can find anything I'm looking for. Okay, a lot has happened in the last little time lapse. I decided that I was wanting a lot more wood and, oh, look, we're getting a visitor. Can I take this guy out without my little cheater pit? With my knockback, it gets a little easier, a little bit more annoying, possibly. Probably really annoying for him. Regardless, look how many drops. Look at that, 4 drops. Ammo, rotten flesh, zombie virus book. I have at least 15 of these and bones. Okay, well, I'm here to cut down these trees, and each time I cut down a tree, basically it crushes a stone axe, but that's okay. I mean, a little bit of cobblestone, a couple sticks. I'm certainly getting back a lot more than I need. Now, the question is, though, am I getting enough saplings? So I just cut down, 5 trees. So look at this. Look at this wood. Oh, man. What I would give to have this tree feller data pack in my single player survival world, right? I mean, I know I could. I know the comments are gonna be like, well, you could. Yeah, I know. I don't want to do that. Okay, so yeah, I got back a lot more saplings than I needed, which is really great because I cut down 5 trees, and that would be that'd be 20, and I got back 45 saplings. All right. Well, that's a pretty fast way to get like what? How many stacks is this? Seriously. It's at what? It's 8. just shy of 8 stacks of spruce in, like, I don't know, a couple seconds. Also, I decided that this farm over here is going to be all wheat. So this is all wheat. That's all good. And then up there is going to be all potatoes. This is going to be starting having a bunch of roof farms. I think this whole little sort of area here can be possibly all different roof farms and stuff like that. I already have a zombie farm. Now I have a wheat farm and a potato farm. That's a really good start. I have a temporary storage, and I'm very happy about this. I hope you enjoyed the lore segment. Every episode will have a lore segment, which is going to further the story along. I'll see you all next episode right here from Walking Dead. Thanks so much for watching. Love y'all. Welcome back to The Walking Dead, episode 2. Oh my goodness, look at what a beautiful day this is. Hello. Hello. You're not zombies. What are you guys doing here? I guess I should have added a mod or something to make those guys into something else. Well, we'll just figure out some lore for them later on. Just pretend like you didn't see that from a lore perspective. So today I have some plans. For one thing, I want to expand my eating and food situation because things are potentially bleak, right? Like, I am not able to find any food of meaningful quality in any of the chests and stuff. Eventually, I want to get over and check out some of those buildings. But for right now, we just want to stay in our little compound here and really make it much safer, right? And I think the way we're going to make it safer is by using roads that go up. I think that's the best way, right? So like if we have all these overhead highways, it's kind of to walk on, then even in the middle of the night, it should be safe as long as I'm really smart about how I build it. And I think I will be, hopefully. So that's going to be the basic plan, is get my food situation right. And including that, I want to figure out something to do with the animals here. Now, even though it's bright and sunny right now, that sun is going to be going down very soon. I'm going to head underground and spend one full night mining because I would like to have some backup diamonds and some levels. Hopefully we can do both at the same time, because what I would like to do is start to get some better gear. Right now, I don't even have pants on. I literally walk around without pants on. That's a terrible idea in the zombie apocalypse. That's maybe the worst idea I can think of in the zombie apocalypse, is go without pants. So I will see you all in just a minute. Well, I watched a whole Dallas Mead video, and after that, I am now ready to enchant, and let's see what I can come up with. So look what I got. I got Fortune 3. I got a perfect pickaxe. Pretty great, right? Pretty great. I love it. Okay, so I'm really very, very, very happy about that. I'm going to make some iron leggings. I think I found enough iron that I can actually wear some pants, and then we will get into the building portion. Now, if I'm going to redo this whole thing, I really want to make sure that I do it in a smart way, that I'm not going to have to basically do it again like anymore. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the entire thing out of lower slabs and stairs. I don't think the zombies can spawn on there, and I think that should keep me safe and, you know, able to walk around at night without having to have it absolutely a zillion torches. Now, if I'm wrong and zombies actually can spawn on the lower slab, well then I will rethink my plan. But I think that this is probably the best way to go. The other thing I want to do is I don't want to fall off. Certainly I don't want to fall off if there's like a horde or something like that. So I'm going to make the whole thing too wide with a nice big guardian banner. what am I trying? With, you know, with a border, with some sort of railing or something alongside that also is unspawnable, right? So I think this is going to be the basic idea. Now I'm going to make it look good too, because I do care about that. So I'm going to make sure that I have it's centered on buildings for one thing, and make sure that I have supports all over the place just to make it really, really sell that whole thing. So all these supports that I did just last episode, they got to go. They're just too rough. I'm not making big combos. I'm going to be using wood and try to get something that looks kind of decent. By the way, I came back with I think 11 diamonds too from that little mining trip I did. So not too shabby at all. I'm pretty happy about that. All right, well, I'm going to get to work. At least my potatoes are growing the whole time I'm working here, which is really nice. And soon I'm going to have tons of food. I got that done, and I think it's pretty good. It's a little gaudy, honestly, but it's good, very safe, and I'm going to be able to add more to it later. I got to remember I'm only in episode 2 here. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go out and find if there is any livestock in this entire world that the undead have not eaten. I would like to find them and bring them back to my place. I have... Okay, there's something over there. I have some wheat, so hopefully I can find at least a couple cows. That'd be really nice, but I have no idea, and I'm in a taiga biome, and I don't think that's like super ideal for cows, so I'm not sure where to go, and I'm not sure how long I have to get there and back before night comes. I certainly don't have any leads or anything like that, so yeah, I don't know. Wish me luck. Oh my, I have had absolutely no luck. So I'm trying a different way. I'm taking a boat and I'm heading northwest instead of southeast and just find if I can find any other biome. Like, I don't think I'm going to find cows anywhere over here. I did find a chicken, but it had the virus and tried to attack me, so I didn't kill it because I might be able to go back and find it and cure it, but I did just run away. Ran away from a chicken. Yeah, that's what the zombie apocalypse does to you. I run away from chickens now. Cool. Hey, check it out. I found a cow, finally. A big, white, furry, scary, horrible cow. Hey, buddy. Do you want to come live with me? No? All right. Oh, my goodness. It took forever, but I finally got one. Oh, man. Now things are going to change. Come on, buddy. Wait, you're a zombie cow. Why aren't you trying to attack me? And I'd rather get your friend, actually. Are there two of you? There are two of you. This is weird. Can two cows fit in a boat? And why isn't he attacking me? Because I have wheat. It must be because I have wheat. Weird. Okay. Oh, they're both in there. Okay. Well, I'll keep them there. Let's see if maybe there's another cow. Do I have... Yeah, I have to make another boat. Okay, fine. I'll make another boat. All right. We'll make another boat and then go see if maybe we can find possibly another cow that's not a zombie cow, because I don't know if it spreads. Those two are sure right beside you. Can I see their name tag? Yeah. Oh, no, they're both zombie cows. Darn it. Well, as long as I'm holding wheat, perhaps it doesn't matter, but yeah, these cows are definitely infected. There's two more. Oh, man. Can I get just one of them? All right. Just one. Yeah. Are you a zombie cow? You're not. You're not a zombie cow. Yes, that's what I want. I want you. Come on back. Come on. Now, it's almost night. Now, luckily, I think if I'm in a boat, as long as I'm moving, now, if I stay still, all these drowned and stuff, I mean, there are a lot. Luckily, my complementary shaders show me where they are, but if I stop, they'll probably get me. But as long as I'm moving, I can go a lot faster than they do, and my hunger doesn't go down as long as I'm in a boat. So I can probably just take all night to come back, and then I need to get the cow home, and then I need to turn around and come back and get one more so I can breed them up. Hopefully the other one, I didn't look. Hopefully the other one is not a zombie cow and I can get two non-infected ones, but I may have one of those light cures to be able to cure him if I need to. Hopefully. Look at that guy. He's trying to get me. Yeah, I'm way too fast. Now, this was a journey. I was attacked a whole bunch of times, but I finally got this dude in there thanks to the help of a wandering lead salesman. So that was pretty cool. I am now bringing him back. Even whenever I got this other zombie in, cow in, a zombie got into this place too. I don't know where I'm going to keep these guys. I got to keep them safe. I'm thinking rooftop, so I'm thinking maybe the top of this building. As silly as it seems to have cows on the top of a roof, but... yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. This dude does not... Come on, man. Come on. Your future lifetime mate is here. Why won't you come in? I grinded zombies for quite a while, and I was able to get 2 minor infection cures. That's exactly, I think, what I need to fix these cows. So let me find... I think there's 2 that are infected, but I'm not sure. And I don't even know how they got infected, so that's a little concerning. But is it this guy? Yeah, zombie cow. Yes! Cured. What about this guy? Yeah? No, not him. Now there's a third one because I bred them, and maybe that's where it got infected. I'm not sure. This guy, that's a cow. This is a regular cow too. Okay, maybe it was just one. Maybe it's just one that was infected. Well, that's cool. Let me try to breed these up and see what happens. Now I'm a little bit worried. Are you gonna create a Are you guys going to breed together? Are you going to create a zombie cow or something? No? Okay, I guess it's all still good. All right, well, hopefully it will continue to be good here. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but hopefully it'll work. Today, when I was out for a scavenging mission, I found, well, a gift. It was a simple little note just laying on the ground. It said this: combine a book with an iron nugget. Signed, a friend. What? A friend? I was fairly confident that I was alone in this city, and I'm pretty sure a zombie didn't write this, so who could it be? Am I being watched right now? These wide open windows on the side of my claimed building, well, they feel very, very naked. Still though, I'll combine a iron nugget with a book and see. If this really is helpful, then maybe it is indeed a friend. Well, according to the lore segment, there I can actually get a book by using an iron nugget. What? And I can get a special book by using a book and an iron nugget. So let's see if I can figure out this. Now I have some extra books from the old book search for my enchanting table. So hopefully, is it iron ingot? Oh, that's a knowledge book. Okay. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Does that just give me all the recipes? Wait, is that a vanilla craft? I didn't even know that. Does that just give me all these? Okay, well, that's not what I thought it would be. Let's try something else here. Let's try again. Let's try a book. I didn't even get that. It just like went, wait, hold on. What is this? Is that what I got? The gun crafting manual? Okay. This book contains the recipes for every gun and its ammo. What? The guns must be crafted in the exact orientation seen. The orientation of the ammo doesn't matter as long as the ingredients are there. What? A pistol? I need light gray concrete and iron ingot? What? Okay, and that's pistol magazine. Oh, man. This is this changes everything. Okay, so some of these require more iron. Assault rifle? Oh, wow. Okay, all right then. That's, you know, so I'm gonna need some light gray concrete. Okay, well, if that's the case then, man, I should put this book somewhere special. Let's make a lectern for this book, shall we? So we can just have it in a very special place. Okay, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. I went out looking for squid, and I found, well, a lot of zombies, and these dudes are really fast in the water. They're actually a lot faster than me. So I've been fighting them off with a sword while just backing up, but I need to get the heck out of here. This is terrible. I searched everywhere looking for ink, and I found no squid. I think in this world, unfortunately, the zombies have slain all of the squid. They seem to be extinct. But I had an idea. You know, coal is a naturally occurring substance that is made out of like compressed organic material. So what if I did something that could maybe bring it back to life? I had an idea, and maybe if I combine a coal and a slime ball, maybe more than one coal actually, and a slime ball, and then bring in some more current organic life as well in some bone meal, I wonder if possibly that could help me make a slime ball. I don't know. Let's see if it works. It didn't work. Okay, as I was saying, you put in coal and maybe a slime ball and maybe a bone meal, and you get ink. That's just what I need. So let me get one, and I don't even know how many I'm gonna need, like 8 I guess, I don't know. And then I'm gonna get I'm gonna get 16 actually. 16 like that. Now fortunately I am in a pretty good place as far as bones go, and now oh, you know what, I forgot Minecraft changes the rules. Okay, so you gotta put this in here, and then no, and then you gotta put this over here, and then you get light gray dye. Okay, now I wonder what my block situation is for dirt and sand. Oh, it's actually okay. Sand and gravel are pretty good. Okay, cool. All right, I can make light gray concrete powder. Yes, and now I just need to make some concrete. So Let's see. Where's my water? My water's out there. Do I dare or do it out there? I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared of just doing it outside, but let's try. We can probably do a stack out here. Now, armed with my book, I can make a pistol. I could make other things too, but I think I'm going to try to start with just a pistol and see if possibly I can do it. Okay, so it's very simple. It's just this and that, and I get... Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? Look at that! Look at that! Oh man, I can't shoot. Oh yeah, because I don't have ammo. Okay, so I have lots of ammo, so I don't want to like mess up and accidentally use all of it. So let me just try 4. Oh, is that just now? Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot. Let me find something to kill. You know what? I could go to my zombie farm. Let's go to the ye old zombie farm and try this thing out. Okay, let's give it a shot. Ready? Okay, so one bullet seems to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that replaces me really annoying. Okay, now it's out, so then I can shift. Oh, baby. Now, I don't know if that actually seemed to do any damage or not, but I wonder, can you shoot other things? Oh, man, I really don't want to shoot, like, my glass window here. Let me see. Find a place. How about this building? Oh! Oh, baby, what? Oh, this is amazing. Oh, man, I am so... Hey, you know what? Bye, sword. See you later, sword. See you never. You've been replaced. Okay, so the next thing I want to work on, now that I have a gun, oh man, that changes everything. I gotta get these cows, zombie or not, to a pasture. They can't stay inside a building for crying out loud. So we're gonna get a pasture up on top of a building, and I think I know just exactly where to put it. I am very excited about this. So I connected up to my budding roof network. Now I decided to do it a little bit different where basically this is going to take you up to this roof, and then over here is going to take you down to this through the room, which we may actually have some maybe butcher shop or something. Possibly. I think that could be really cool. And then you come over here and you see the cows. Now I don't exactly know what happened. So while I was breeding these guys up, I got a baby and one of them turned into a zombie cow. So I shot it. So I don't know. There's 3, 4, 5 and a baby. So there's 5 and a baby. I don't understand where that came from. Like these guys, as far as I can tell, aren't infected. You know, like none of them are infected. So when I breed them, let me see what happens. Okay, I got one new baby. I got another baby. Oh, and I got a zombie cow. I got a freaking zombie cow. Okay, I'm going to run out of here because I want to count them again and see what the heck is going on. Okay, I popped in a spectator to count the cows here and just show you what's going on, and I think I figured it out. So when you breed these guys, there's a chance of a zombie cow. Now, I'm very worried. You can actually see a little rider in there, a little spectral rider that's really funny and cool. So every time you breed them, you either get a baby or a zombie cow. I got one baby and one zombie cow. Okay, boo for that. I had to disable inventory tweak, or I enabled inventory tweaks and took off my old inventory profiles next mod, which I really love. I really love that mod a lot, but it was just conflicting with the way that the gun, like it looks like it takes durability just when it's running out of ammo, so it was just getting a little bit annoying. But yeah, okay, so my cows are here. I wonder, now it's while I was messing around with mods, I might be able to actually breed them again. Let's see what I get. I'm gonna breed them from the safety of in here. So if a zombie cow comes, well, we all know what's going to happen. Okay, I got a baby cow. That's cool. All right, nice. So I grabbed some blackstone, and I want to finish just kind of fixing up this. I blocked off the ceiling up there. Actually, it looks like I forgot a little bit. I blocked off the ceiling mostly, and I need more blackstone. Well, I guess for right now, we'll just have to go with a little bit deep slate. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I could take down this a little bit. Okay, let's take this down just to make it look nice, because, you know, I like to have things look nice in my world, for real. So, oh, no, I can't. That's not going to work. That's not a sword. I don't have a sword on me. That's all right. So we'll finish up this, and then I just want, I want this place to look nice, and this is going to be our butcher hall for sure. I kind of decided while I was messing around with all the mods, I think that's going to be a cool thing to do. And then down here, I took this out because there's no need for this to be here. So we took that out. Cool, and I can actually get rid of this railing and save the iron bars. Iron bars are awesome, man. I like having them a lot, and I like having lots of extras. Since I don't have an iron farm, and I can't imagine how long until I can actually get an iron farm, that it's going to be nice to save all of these iron bars. Well, this is good. It's a really good start. I'm really happy with today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next episode from The Walking Dead. Welcome back, everybody, to Walking Dead Episode 3. I'm starting at the enchanting table because I'm hoping very much to get a good... Oh, I wanted an unbreaking enchant. I didn't get it, darn it. Well, I need to cut down some trees because I learned something incredibly valuable. I learned that if I combine charcoal and bone meal, I get gunpowder. That sounds awesome, right? Downside, I don't really have a bunch of charcoal all saved up. So I think what I want to do is make make a little area for just like an array of furnaces, maybe something like this. Let's keep this all lit up, shall we? And then all I want to do is just put in all of these. So, I mean, I get so much wood. Like, if you look around, I get an amazing amount. What do I get? I get, 6 stacks of wood just from chopping those down, and they grow basically instantly. Oh, better sleep. Now, my plan is I need carrots because the way to cure my cows is by golden carrots. So I have 2 ways of going about this. Either I can get villagers, which would be great, but to get that I need golden apples and brewing and stuff like that I don't have. Or more likely is I can get a carrot. So I think what I want to do is I want to go out exploring. However, this gun is awesome. Not that powerful though. You know what I mean? It's just not. I'm thinking, as sweet as I look, and I look freaking sweet, I'm thinking that maybe what we need is a better gun. And there's lots of options, but they require some materials, a lot of iron and a lot of gunpowder. Now, I'm making the gunpowder with all the charcoal over there, but iron, I gotta go get some. So it's time to go do some grind. Oh, finally! This is actually one of the things I really need to go get. So I have my Fortune 3 pickaxe from last episode, and I got a bunch. Look at that! I got 37 lapis from those 3 blocks. That's awesome! Absolutely awesome. See if there's any diamonds lingering around this Lush cave. Man, this Lush cave it goes on like forever. No matter which direction I mine, as long as I mine, I'm hitting Lush cave pockets. It's kind of amazing. This is not the series though for it. I'm not going to build a Lush cave in this series. I wish I would find one in the hardcore world that was this big because it's pretty freaking amazing. After a pretty lengthy mining trip, since I found that mine shaft, I went all over the place, really hoping to find a minecart chest, and I did find like 3 or 4 of them, but no carrots, alas. So, though I've killed a ton of zombies and checked now 4 minecarts, no carrots. I really need a carrot. I don't think, since I'm playing in Lost Cities World Gen, I don't think I'm going to find a vanilla village with a farm. And I don't think that there are farms in Lost Cities, but I think we're going to have to go raid them anyway and just hope we can find a carrot in one of the chests inside those buildings. I got a ton of other stuff, though. I mean, if you're looking, I got lots of iron, so I should be all set on that. But yeah, carrots to cure my animals. That's really the order of the day. Okay, excuse the zombies just outside my door, but I'm going to ignore them for just a moment, and we're going to do a little bit of crafting. And you know what we're going to make? We're going to make an assault rifle, if it works. Hopefully it will. So all I need is, so I think it's like this, and then, now ammo is twice as expensive, but, oh, that's a sniper rifle. That's super cool. Totally not what I meant to make. That says sniper rifle. I just misread it. Assault rifle. Okay, yeah. Assault rifle takes more, but okay, that's not as bad. All right, so that's the wrong thing. We'll put this in ammo. That's fine. Guns and ammo. Okay. So now this can go up here. Now what we do is this, and we do this. Like, what's that gonna make? No, why am I not able to remember this? Is it? Oh, it's all the way down. Okay, it's like a T. Okay. All right. Let's craft this puppy now. So it's this, and then. This is a T, and oh, that's an assault rifle. Okay, sorry, pistol. You are no longer required. And I have a bunch. That's pistol. Oh, I have a bunch of assault rifle magazines. Now, here's the thing. I have a decent amount of gunpowder saved up. So I'm kind of thinking right now that we just make a whole bunch of it, like this. What did I just make? Yeah, okay. I was a little worried that I wasn't making the right thing, but. Let's go ahead and make like this much, and we're gonna go test this puppy out. Okay, so I was a little underwhelmed by that. So it turns out that if you just look at it, it'll tell you what the damage does. So if you look at this, it says damage 3, range 32. Down here are range 50 and damage 7. That's like what? Now this is one tick, right? And this is 10 ticks, but that's a huge difference. So I'm not sure right now. Let's see. It takes 4 shots to kill him with that. That's not great. I wonder what the sniper rifle damage and cost of ammo is. Let's take a look at this. I'm a little bummed out about that. So let's see. That's the sniper rifle. I already made one. It's that. Should we test it out? Let's do a little bit of a test out here. Where did I put it? Right over here? Okay. Sniper rifle. Come up here, and then I'm going to require some... Where did I get that? Where did I get that gunpowder? Did one of those drop it? No way. Okay, so this is the one that's cost twice as much. So this is going to be a little expensive. Oh, you know what? I have some. I have some saved from mob drops. I have quite a few saved. Okay. All right, well, let's test this out. Let me go find a zombie somewhere. Usually they're not too hard to find. All right, now I wonder if I can aim. Can I aim on this? I don't think so. I don't think I can aim. I can't like look through the scope. If I left click, it's just sort of like punchy, punchy. So I don't know. I don't even know where a mob might be in here. Maybe I hear something somewhere. I'll track it down. Yeah, I can't find a zombie anywhere, but if you look at this is damage 20, range is much further, and rate of fire is 80 ticks. Piercing bullets, too, which I believe means it will go through any armor that they're... Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, did I just shoot out a window? Oh, it went right through him. Oh, no. Oh, no, I shot out a window. Oh, no. Is that my house? I think... Is that my house? I don't know if it is or not. No, maybe it's not. It looks actually like it's already been damaged. What the heck's going on over here? Well, what's up with this house? Can I get in here? Oh, nope. What's in this house? Oh, look at this. This is a gravel floor. Dude, what? All right, yeah, that's not lit up at all. So this is not only not my house, but also extremely damaged. Okay, we'll just leave this as is. But, okay, well, the sniper rifle is a one-shot kill. You know, that's pretty great. So maybe that's the one we should go with right now, even though it's much slower. I'll still take one shot and much slower because I don't plan on missing. You know what I'm saying? Well, I decided on this dark and dreary night, I'm headed out. So I cleared my inventory. I brought my bed. I have a bunch of food. I have a bunch of clips. I have my pistol, too. I'm going to look for a carrot. I need carrots so I can cure my cows. I don't know how this is going to go. Wish me luck. I've had a lot of time to think about this. Apparently, for the first time in a long time, I seem to not be alone, if you don't count the zombies. Look, someone is out there watching me, and possibly willing to help. Just a few days ago, they left me a note and instructions on how to make a gun. I've gone out looking for several afternoons in a row, but no avail. Apparently, they're not ready to have a face-to-face, and that's okay because, honestly, after all this time, I'm not sure I'm ready either. I've decided that I need to worry about my farms more. If I'm going to be here for the foreseeable future, I need to start squirreling away food. I have no idea how long summer is, but winter is coming. So I'm out on my boat once again because I was looking at the map. I have a map mod here installed, and if I scroll back just a little bit more than I usually do, take a look at this island. So I found this island, thought, oh, this is an island. Maybe it's a little big for an island rehab, but then I looked a little closer, and look at what I found. I found a village. Oh, that's a vanilla village, and look right there and there. That very potentially could be carrots. So we're off to find a village. The wonderful village with carrots. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at that. Not only do I see a village, but I see villagers. There's a they're zombie. Are they zombie villagers? They may all be zombie villagers. I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind keeping them because I think these are like vanilla zombie villagers. They don't seem to be attacking me. This guy seems to be still working. Oh, come on, for crying out loud, man. I do not want to kill him. Oh, no, he's not a zombie villager. He just has... Oh, that's so sneaky. Oh, sir, you are so brilliant. You're wearing like a hood. Now, listen, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trap you, okay? I'm going to trap you because I want you to be safe. Because eventually what I may do is bring you back to my home and create some sort of a breeder, I think. That could be kind of nice. But right now, at this moment, I'm looking for carrots. Oh, I just walked past... Is that carrots down there? I need... First is carrots. First priority is carrots. And then second priority is going to be check out what these guys... What are you planning? Oh! Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, that's all I need. You can keep all the rest of the crops, good sir. Nice. Oh my goodness, are you even kidding? That took so long, but I finally got them, and I'm good. Now I am getting the heck out of here because the sun's going down, and I definitely want to leave these chunks before that happens because I don't want any zombies to spawn up here. I mean, look, I don't know if they're going to be safe or not, but I got my carrot. Do I get my carrot? I got my 5 carrots, and I'm getting the heck out of here. Going back home. Maybe next episode we're gonna work on like a villager breeder and villager trading hall and stuff, but for right now my goal is just to get home and plant my carrots so that I can potentially cure animals, and I think villagers need golden carrots too, but either way I need to get that done. The next thing we do after this, yeah, we're gonna have to go to the nether, but that's probably not a today problem. I made it back home safe and sound, and I want to make another sword because my sword is just about to break, and tells you how much I've been using it in this pack, and I wanted to check out if I can get anything better. Right now my sword currently is sharpness 3, knockback 2, so not great. Let's see. Oh, Bane of Arthropods. Yeah, just what you need when there's literally no spiders to spawn in this entire world. Should I get something else? Oh, you know what? I can, but now I have to figure out how to make a grindstone. I can never remember the grindstone recipe. Can you just tell me? Minecraft, can you just tell me what the recipe is? No, of course you can't. I think I'm gonna have to Google it because I can never remember it. All right, there we go. Made a grindstone, took that enchant off. Oh, knockback 2. You know, knockback, I don't usually like it. Sweeping at 3. That's actually really nice. Only sharpness 3. I think there's a sharpness 4, right? But that's not bad. I'll take knockback because you know what? Fighting these zombies, it can get very scary and then get up close and personal. And the last thing you want is a zombie bite to ruin your day. Am I right? Okay, an amazing amount of bone mealing and planting later, I now have another field, a carrot field. This is absolutely terrific. So I got my cows over here. I gotta go breed those guys up soon. And I got my potatoes for eating. Now I have a carrot field for actually like healing people and stuff. I think that the next episode from this world, we're gonna get into some villagers, and it's gonna be an absolute pain. First thing I'm gonna have to do is figure out where I'm gonna put them. I'll probably put them in a building. I don't need to put them necessarily on the roof, but this is coming along. I really like it. I definitely want to make this area look really overgrown and stuff. So that's why if you look, let's go outside and talk about it for a second. Yeah, so if you notice out in these things here, I just did the beams, like the main beams, because I think I'm going to end up changing this out. As much as I kind of like this, I don't really like it that much. I think it's a cool concept that just blah, but I'm going to make it overgrown and look like it's kind of old. I think it's going to be a cooler look, like, you know, the unnamed hero of our story who lives here. Probably can't make the nicest stuff ever, honestly. He's probably going to kind of cobble stuff together as fast as he can, quick and dirty and all that stuff. So I think that's going to be a better look. So we'll put some holes in here and some vines coming down because that stuff is spawn proof for mobs, I think. And yeah, it's going to be cool. But, you know, we're not going to get to it today, and that is okay. It's all right. I hope you're enjoying this series. I will see you next time. The story I have written, I already have the first 10 episodes written out. You are going to love this story. So I hope you're hanging out with the lore segments, and I'll see you all next time from Walking Dead. Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Walking Dead. Well, here we are, it's nighttime, and I cannot sleep because there are zombies all over the place. Of course, you can't see it right now, but they're all over the place over there, so I can't sleep, and I'm just coming up and checking on my farms because today is going to be an annoying day. We're dealing with villagers today. Yeah, I know, it's going to be trouble. I mean, look, dealing with villagers anytime is not that much fun, but dealing with villagers, wow, I did not even light this up. Dealing with villagers during the zombie apocalypse is probably a whole nother mess, and that's what we got to do today. So, oh, there's a bed. I can sleep. So it's day 31 in The Walking Dead. I'm doing 10 days per episode if you didn't notice the trend, and I need to figure out exactly where I want to put my villagers first. I need to get everything completely set up before I load that area. I got my cows over there, I got my potato farm over there, I got my carrot farm over there. This building right here, though, is untouched as far as I know. Should we go over and check it out? I think I can maybe do it safely, although I'll pull out my sword. I'm actually carrying a sword at this moment instead of a gun because as much as I like the guns, they're not... There's a guy just like right there. Oh, let's do it like this. It's going to close every time, isn't it? Okay, it's going to take a minute. So one of the things I want to do first is make sure that I have a building where I can put my villagers. Now, yeah, I've been watching The Walking Dead from the beginning, basically, and I'm in the final season right now. No spoilers in the comments. I've somehow managed to avoid any spoilers for the end of the series, so don't ruin it for me. But I'm hoping that once... the zombie apocalypse really does come in life, people will learn from that show because they made some idiotic decisions. I mean, the characters, which I think is fine and fair because I think they probably would. This table is in a horrible place. It's right in front of the door. So one of the decisions that they always make is they all live together in big open houses, you know, big open houses. Don't worry about anything. And then whenever inevitably someone turns into a zombie, it ends up biting like half the people who live in that house. I'm thinking what we'll do instead is we'll have little cells, kind of. I'm not going to call them cells. We'll call them deluxe bedrooms with iron bars, perhaps, something like that. And we'll have villagers in each one. That way, if any of the villagers gets infected, they'll all be locked up. So they can come out here. I mean, no, not really. I'm not going to let them wander free. I'm not an idiot. But, you know, in our pretend Walking Dead world, they could come out here and do their work and chop down trees or harvest crops, whatever they might want to do. Then, at nighttime, whenever it's time to go to sleep, because that seems to be when people always end up getting sick and dying and turning into a zombie and killing all their friends, what they'll do is they'll go back into their cell and they'll lock themselves up. And then I can trade with them. So I need two things to make this happen. First, I'm going to need the villager area. I guess that's kind of second. Secondly, I'm going to need the villager area. But first, I'm going to need the place to get the 2 starter villagers where I can breed them up. And ideally, that needs to be further away than the villagers so that they'll keep on breeding. So what do we do with that? Because I'm going to have some sort of connected area where they can maybe breed on top of that building. And then all the baby villagers will get maybe flushed down into this building over here. What is it? I don't even know what's in this building. Have I ever even checked this out? Nothing? There's something. Something's in this building. I hear it. I'm not sure what. I don't know. I don't actually remember ever being in this sort of... is there no entrance to this building? This is weird. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was just, yeah. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Don't tell your friends that that happened. Okay, so what's in this building here? Okay. Terror downstairs. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not lit up at all. Whoa, a subway entrance? Okay. Okay then. Did not see that coming. Let's light this up. Oh boy, how scary is this? This is very scary. Nothing's over. Okay, down here. Somehow I lit this up before any zombies spawned. So okay, so this building was not even secured, and it's like right next door. That is frightening. I spent really a tremendous amount of time trying to figure out this whole system because honestly, even though there's quite a few buildings here, any zombies out here, I did let night go by and without sleeping immediately, so zombies could have spawned. Let's take a look around. So even though there's a bunch of buildings, let me show you the map here. A bunch of buildings in my little compound. There aren't two that I haven't used that are in the ideal location. So this building right here is going to be my breeder. And this building right here is going to be my trading area. So before I even think about going way over there and getting the villagers that I want, hopefully they're still trapped like I trapped them last episode, I want to get this area. Is this the one? I forgot already. I want to get these buildings all set up and ready to go so it's completely good. Yeah, this building's all lit up. I used a ton of torches. Many levels so I could have all different trades and all that kind of stuff. So everything should be absolutely great here. Yeah, I think... over there's the, oh yeah, there, here we go. This is the breeder over here. Here, I couldn't find it. This is the breeder over here. And that, I've made a hole right there. That is going to be the sort of insertion point of the villagers. Now, you might think like, wait a second, you've used this building before. Yeah, I have. This is my zombie farm. Am I a little bit nervous about having my villager breeder in my literal zombie farm? Yeah, I am a little bit nervous about that, to be completely honest. A little bit. I think it's going to be fine. We're just going to have to make sure that wherever I put the villagers, they are far away from where possibly any spawner could potentially work. And it's going to be very loud and very annoying. So let me figure out how to get them upstairs. I just took a lot of time, like maybe like 2 Minecraft days to clear out the building that I'm talking about. It was chock full of either dark areas, zombies, whatever, and I made a top floor that's all set. Let me go show it to you. This is the place that I'm going to be using as my villager actual trading hall. This is perfect, at least in the first room. I might use multiple floors. Over there, yeah, that's the building I just completely cleared out, and it was crazy because I also had to clear this one because they are connected. So what I'm going to be doing is bringing this guy, and we're going lower slab here because I've learned my lesson finally, and we're just going to go all the way across this area, the entire way over to... that, and I do want to get up to that floor, so I'm gonna have to do some stairs, which I don't have with me, but it's okay. I mean, I could do slabs, but we'll go get some stairs. In fact, I'll go get some stairs now. Let's time lapse this little build. Well, hello. What do we have here? Lots of goodies, maybe? Please be diamonds. Please be diamonds. Please be diamonds.
Whoa! Ah!
Whoa. Who's there? Hello? Hello? Is someone in here? Okay, last chance. Speak up now or this blade is headed for your brain.
No. Wait, it's okay.
Come out now, nice and slow.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm unarmed.
Unarmed? During the zombie apocalypse? Yeah, sure.
I am. That's why I got stuck here. My damn knife broke and I had to hide from a horde.
Step out of there. Keep your hands where I can see them. You're the first person I've seen in a long time. I would hate to have to kill you.
Did you get my note?
You're the one who left the note with the instructions for the gun book?
I did. I thought it would help.
And it certainly did, but why help? I could have been some sort of evil murderer.
Are you?
I'm not sure. I've done what I needed to do.
Fair enough. We all have. My name is Carl.
Go down and mine up a ton of cobblestone, which is now done because whenever I get my villager to this place, I don't even know which way. It's north. This way. Okay. Whenever I get him to this place, I need a place where I can unload him and then force him to exactly where I want to go and not just anywhere, right? So I think I'm going to make the unloading part here. I have to be worried about there is a chance I'm going to get here at nighttime, and that would be just an utter disaster. So I gotta be prepared. I gotta have sort of contingency plans here. I can have it over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have boats with me, and I'm gonna do like let's build a dock right here, just like a maybe 3. Yeah, that way I can do like a wall, because I'm definitely gonna want to have a wall, right? So like where he can only walk up the stairs again, only walk up the stairs that I want him to walk up, right? So we'll do something like this. Just build up a little bit of this. 2 high should do the trick, I think. I think I have everything I need except for, well, enough daylight. I'm tempted to just go now and go overnight. That way it'll be about morning whenever I get there. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about it too. This is my beautiful dock. Do you love it? It's really nice, isn't it? Isn't it really nice? So, yeah, it's not great, obviously, but it'll be okay for what it is, because it's all going to go away once I get 2 villagers back here. Let me show you the inside. So, if you come over here, I got this little gate area here that I think will work, because then I think I'll be able to just push the boat right through there, close that, and then the boat, or he, the villager, I think, hopefully, won't be able to escape. But before I get around the boat, I'll just put a line of cobblestone there, so that shouldn't be a big deal. I think I'm just going to go overnight. And just go, you know, we'll just go, and then hopefully we'll come back. I hope these villagers live, because once I get them here, I'm going to need basically a whole day to get them into their new forever home, right? It's going to take a really long time. So, yeah, I'm driving at night. Wish me luck. I got a villager. It was incredibly easy. He was actually free. He wasn't one of the ones I trapped. He was just wandering around. Hey, look at him. He was a cleric, but he's no longer a cleric. Whoa, that was a squid. I thought squid didn't spawn in this world. Those are the first 2 squid I have seen as long as I've been in this world. That's crazy. Wow. Well, it'd make a liar out of me. And now the moment of truth. I made it back to my little place. Is this going to work? Can I just like slide on in here? If the door were open, maybe, perhaps? Yes, it did. It worked incredibly easy. Okay, cool. All right, so we got some cobblestone. I have shovel mod on. We have cobblestone, so something like that, and like that. Put that there just for good measure, and cool. Okay, up there is taken care of, so now let's just make sure that I don't hit the villager. Let's see, it's right there. Don't move, please. Please don't move. Don't move the boat. Okay, cool. All right, villager, come on up. You're going to come right up here to the top. You're going to pathfind right up here for me. And then you're going to get in a boat where you are going to live in my villager breeder, okay? Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to do it. I got them all here, and look at what I found. A little baby villager sleeping right here in my bed. That's right, we're getting closer and closer to having an iron farm / villager trading hall / all the things that these 2 folks are gonna provide me with. Now, I do have a whole bunch of carrots here, which I intend on trading. I made all these fast farmers thinking that I'm gonna have a lot of crops, and that's the only good thing I'm gonna have for a while, so I'm gonna be using my carrots to get me emeralds, because then once I get some librarian villagers and all that kind of stuff, then of course I want to deal with that. But this is off to a great start. As soon as this dude grows up, we will put him in a cart and ship him off in a boat to over there to the upcoming cells. I mean, villager trading hall. You know what I mean. I am slowly making progress here. I keep just sort of harvesting all of my stuff, and I'm bringing over all the potatoes. I think these guys are full on potatoes right now because I just threw them a ton. Can they take any more? Looks like they're... Oh, is he composting stuff? No, it's just floating. Okay, so yeah, so they're full on potatoes. So I can put all the rest of my potatoes over here and clear out this junk. Cool. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to keep on breeding my cows. What I actually need to do, what I need to spend some time doing, is connecting this path, which goes from the villager breeder over to the villager area, holding pen, whatever you want to call it. And I need to connect this to that, because right now the only way to get there is to actually go the whole way out of this building, go into my main storage shed, go out of it, and then come back up. So it's very awkward and just time consuming, especially because I'm going like back and forth frequently. So that would be really nice to combine them. But regardless, it should be okay in time. I'll do that maybe later on today, maybe next episode. I'm not sure which. Regardless, next I got to feed the cows and make sure I'm breeding up, because I do want to get a whole bunch of leather and actually better food source. So I figured that's probably the best way to go. Okay, this took a lot of coaxing, but I think I have a system worked out where these dudes, even if they turn into zombies, since they can, apparently, they should be able to be completely contained and protected, and then I could potentially cure them because they're out. Now, you may be wondering, why the heck are they all armor smiths? Well, because I have only iron armor, and I want to change that. And also, what I have planned here is I'm going to refit this room eventually, and what I'm going to do is have one floor for armor smiths, just probably 4. I think 4 is probably plenty. If the trades suck, I'll just roll in another villager, and then do, I mean, I could do another cell here, actually, if I wanted to, and then do another floor for weaponsmith, and another floor for blah, 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 and I'm just going to keep on building the city until it really feels like a whole functional society. These dudes are right here. Now, where do they work? That's a great question. I actually want to sort of RP that, if you will, and build sort of where these folks are going to work. So let's check. Oh, it's a dreary rainy day during the zombie apocalypse. That's always fun. Let's check on these guys, because they've been doing an awesome job just cranking out the babies. Probably, I'm guessing, now I've been slightly AFK here while I put the kids to bed and take care of all that business, but I'm imagining that these guys are probably going to need more potatoes, and they are. If they pick that up, that means their inventory is full, and it is. Okay. All right, so I need to go farm my potatoes, and unfortunately I still don't have another root up. Should we do that next? Should I connect the villager place with the actual farm? Man, this place gets so loud, by the way. The zombies down there, they get so loud, and I don't really need them right now since I have tons of levels and all that kind of stuff. The only reason I have so many levels is just because every time they're so loud and so annoying, when they just annoy me so much I can't stop myself, I just go down and slaughter them all, even though I don't need anything, and I have tons and tons and tons of drops, so you know, all that's good. Also, I kind of accidentally, kind of on purpose, traded for a whole bunch of pumpkin pies, so I have a crap ton, an absolute crap ton of pumpkin pies now just sort of sitting there. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go harvest my potatoes, and then we'll talk about how we're gonna connect these two pathways. Yeah. So believe it or not, they're actually still not grown, even though I've been AFK for a while. I think I know what happened. I think I was AFK, but I think that when my screensaver came on, it paused the game automatically. So thus, I was actually only AFK for like 2 minutes, probably. So blah. Hey, you know, all my trees are grown, and I don't really need wood that much, but I wondered how much I could get once I just took them all down. I'm a little worried it's going to destroy my axe for sure. And is it even enchanted? Yeah, it is enchanted, actually. I don't need this. Why am I not using a stone axe? I'm an idiot. I'm going to go make a stone axe. I don't need to waste durability on these whenever a cobblestone axe works absolutely, totally just fine. What am I doing? Why would I do that? 6 axes? Sure. Yeah, I'll probably need all 6. Okay, let's just do this. I'm so stupid. Look, this takes longer, but look, not that much longer, and it breaks. Who cares? It's just so next. It took me like one second to make sense of it. And also, you know what, too? If it breaks while it's halfway up the tree, it still finishes, which is super sweet. This is a really, really nice data pack. I mean, I wouldn't really want it to be vanilla, you know, because it's It's on the edge. Well, I was gonna say it's on the edge of pretty cheaty. It's pretty darn cheaty as far as the grind of vanilla and embracing all that stuff. But yeah, this is pretty absurd. I mean, that's a pretty absurd amount of wood in, I don't know, like what, 20 seconds maybe? Like that was super fast. Cool. All right. So ridiculous. Yeah, so I got 20 stacks, just barely under 20 stacks of spruce from that. That is insane. 20 stacks of spruce from about 20 seconds. That's like a stack a second of wood. Wow. I mean, wow. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. I have one more build that I want to accomplish today. Now that I have this all connected up, I think things are working well. I actually have a working villager breeder right up there. Hey, guys. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another pathway going the opposite direction, and we're going to do one more build. And it's going to be a huge one. It's going to be, well, not huge in size, but huge in importance to the world. We're doing an iron farm. Already. This feels incredibly early. I know some people do iron farms in episode 1, but they're not dealing with the zombie apocalypse, man. I am. So here we go. We're doing an iron farm right here. I'm going to take off this part of the building so it can be up sort of like a tower, because we are going to decorate everything. You know, I know right now it just looks like a bunch of spruce and doesn't look very good and all that stuff. These are just temporary. I mean, these pathways may stay, but they're going to look a lot better than this. Right now, they are as rudimentary can possibly be. So I'm going to throw in a tutorial just to make sure I do it right, because I always mess it up somehow, and we're going to do an iron farm right now. Well, just like my 3 friends right here, I think it's time for me to go to sleep as well. I have a working iron farm, though it seems to only be working at daytime because these guys are not scared of the zombies in this data pack. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it anyway because they're not vanilla zombies. They're a little different. I could not find a vanilla zombie to spawn anywhere. I searched a lot, and they're all the sort of modded versions. So whatever, it was working enough, and if it works during the day, I'll be happy. I don't need tons and tons and tons of iron. I just need enough to make iron bars and some guns and that kind of stuff. And that's it. Either way, we're done today. I'll see you all next episode from The Walking Dead. Hope you're enjoying the series. I'm enjoying making it. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Welcome back to Walking Dead. Man, look at that iron farm go. I figure out what was wrong. Now, last episode I said, hey, these zombies aren't scaring the villagers, but they are. Clearly, look, these guys are panicked, poor dudes. What was going on is this piston was not extending enough because I forgot a redstone torch. So now it's working. The piston's going up and down and intermittently scaring them, freaking them the hell out, and then calming them down. It's pretty great. So we are moving on back to villagers today, and I have a 3rd villager already spawned. These guys will not bring out another one, though, until I take this guy away. So I need to take this dude right here in this sweet, what is that, a savannah costume? I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, what, taiga maybe? Is there a taiga? It could be a taiga village. Anyway, whatever, I need to get him over to the new villager trading hall, which is down here. Now, here is the problem. I already have this floor filled, and it is filled with all, what are these dudes called? Blast furnace, they're called like a, what are you called? What do you call it, bro? Armor, right, these are all armorers. And if you notice, they have emeralds as level 1 trade is they require emeralds, which is kind of a drag. I don't know if they all require emeralds or not. This guy requires coal. That would be nicer. I might actually re-roll that one because I haven't traded with any of these guys, so it still can. But I don't know. I'm just looking for some easy, better gear is my sort of hope. What's this guy want? Same deal, yeah. So only one of them takes coal. I don't. Maybe I could reroll so 2 of them do. But what the plan is going to be is to come down here to the 2nd floor and start another layer. Right. This is going to be another floor. So I don't really have a way in and out, and I do plan on taking care of that. Probably through like a wall. What I'll probably do is open up a wall and maybe even like just right here and bring out a passageway. So it goes out and just sort of diagonal up to there. And then I'll just have a bunch of these coming down to all the different floors. I don't even know, honestly, how many floors there actually are. So this could be, say this is like toolsmith, and then say this one over here is weaponsmith at the ground level. That would be kind of fine. And then down here could be, I don't even know, something. I don't even know what the other professions are. You know, something else dealing with sort of stuff. And then down here another one. So yeah, so I have like 5 floors, which is pretty great. It's pretty good for a nice villager trading building. And I don't plan on doing all of them every episode. You know, I'm probably just gonna do like maybe, I don't even know, like maybe I'll just do 4 more. I'll do 1 more floor. Maybe I'll do the toolsmith and try to get some slightly better tools. Though I am enchanting now, and look, that pickaxe is not bad. This one actually is not bad too. So maybe I don't really need that. Hello, where are you? I heard you. I heard you, zombie. Oh, he's down there. He's down in my little zombie. They get trapped in here all the time. It's pretty great. So anyway, yeah. So let me go and figure out this pathing that I'm going to do to get them down to the 2nd floor, because it's going to be a little bit of a pain, but I'm going to have to use some deep slate and some spruce. Luckily, I have a lot of that, and get working. There are some things I've been sort of just neglecting to do, partially because I didn't have that much iron, but my iron farm's been working really, really well for a little while, so I'm able to come up here and just grab a little bit. I want to actually put some iron doors because I'm tired of the current system I have, which is, well, let me just show you. It's this. Doors with what deep slate right beside it. Yeah, not great. And I'm breaking the wall and whatever else. Yeah, so I got these guys over here. They are breeding, I hope. Maybe. Do you guys want to breed a little bit more? So while they're breeding and occupied, let me go ahead and make a couple iron doors. It's going to be very nice to have this all finally put in, so I don't have to worry about these guys escaping ever again. That'll be very nice. Okay, cool. And I can, relax my inventory just a little bit. I just did all of my farming, quite obviously, and now I can hopefully just throw in a couple buttons so I can go. So the next thing I want to do, now that these guys are sealed, is I actually want to do a little bit more villager stuff. And I know I've been on this for a little bit, then maybe I should move on, but there's just some things that I want to accomplish. So I decided to move right along here. Now, instead of going down, and I know I already built the path to go down there, I'm not going to use this area. This area is going to be for aesthetics only. I don't need more than 4 of the same type of villagers. These are going to be where these guys work. So depending on what they do, these are armors. This is going to be a little armor station for 4 of them to work in. Over here, this dude is going to come over here, and he is going to be working. Well, I haven't decided yet what he's going to be. He's going to be doing something. I have decided, though, that I want to bring the ceiling up a level, partially to collect the steep slate, because I don't have that much of it left. I've been using a lot of it to build. And secondly, I just think having the slightly taller ceiling is just a better look. Which do we like? Do we like the what's the thing? The lantern out here one? I don't think I do. I think I like it better. I think I like better there. All right, let's take this down. Okay, yeah, that's going to be very fine. So I'm going to do basically 4 more cells, and this is going to be for the toolsmiths. We're going to have all the toolsmiths in here, armor smiths over there, and then guess what? Through here, weaponsmith. That's right. All of them are going to be the same. Since these rooms are all roughly the same size, I can have 4, 4, 4, and that's going to be a really nice start to my villager trading hall. Super cool. I made some beds just using all of the string I'm getting from these mobs. Thank goodness these zombies drop string, because I would be in big, big trouble if not. And I got my first toolsmith in his place. Oh yeah, man, a lot of these guys require coal to unlock the next level. That is going to require me to go mining quite a bit, because they don't take charcoal. No, they want the real stuff. They want coal, unfortunately. But that's all right. We'll do a big mining trip maybe next episode where we just go and get a whole bunch of cobblestone. Hey, check it out. Another little baby. Hey, little baby. You want to come with me? Listen, you know what? These guys are locked in. These farmers are unfortunately locked in. I was hoping to get, nothing. I was hoping to get nothing. I was going to say I was hoping to get golden carrots, but they're freaking golden carrots. I just looked at the last one. I'm such a noob. I just looked at the last one here, and I thought, oh, it's not golden carrots. It's right there. There's golden carrots right there. So I got two golden carrots, and that is wonderful. Now I need to get this guy into a boat. Hey, buddy. Hey, little baby. No, not you. Not you. Oh, man, these guys are so problematic. What? What is there an iron golem doing out here? No, iron golem. Okay, luckily there's no one spawning, but why? How? How could this have happened? What the heck, man? This is a lower slab. This is a lower slab. Where could he have... Oh, you know what? Did he spawn? He spawned because I gave these guys beds. I should not have given... Well, not these guys, but the... No, that's too far away. That's way over there. Now, why did this guy spawn? I'm trying to figure out because the villager... I thought maybe because I just put beds in the village... Not the breeder, but like the villager trading area. But... Yeah, I don't know. This is super weird. Should I kill him? Can I kill him? I don't even know. I mean, I guess the zombies might just take care of it in time, probably. As long as that thing's still working over there, I don't give a crap if there's an golem out here, but that's super weird. Weird. A lot has happened in the last just couple days. I met maybe a new friend, maybe? Friend or not, it was nice to talk to a real human being. We had a conversation. He was scavenging the city and happened upon me and my budding little base. He decided to stay and watch. Apparently, he judged me worth making contact, so he left me the book detailing how to make guns. After discussing a little bit, he revealed that he and his group have been traveling for weeks looking for a safe spot to hunker down ever since their base, like mine, was overrun with the undead. We discussed them coming to my little compound. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. Having people around would be amazing and refreshing and good for me, but I don't know if I can trust them. I don't know anything about Carl or his people. He's taking some supplies back to his camp and he's going to talk to his people about their options. Alright, well, yeah, I did another field because basically, if I'm going to get really into breeding, if I'm really going to do the breeding thing all out, then I need a lot more potatoes, and I thought, well, why not just do another, or carrots, rather. I said potato, I meant carrots. Yeah, I did another carrot farm just so they'll grow basically twice as fast, or I'll get twice as many, rather. And, yeah, and it's right on top of the villager breeder. So these guys are just going along here, doing their thing. I don't see a third one in there at the moment. But the good news is I managed to actually get, well, I figured out what's going on with the iron golems. And I think what was happening is I think I had one block here that was spawnable, and they must have always been spawning on that block. It was like here, sir. So I just to be safe, I pulled everything back and made sure that we're all good. Stairs, lower slab, fences should be all set, and I can still access my iron easy enough. In fact, actually, you know what? Why don't we, I wonder if I do this, can I still reach it? Yeah, that's way safer. I wonder, is this safe? That makes that non-spawnable, right? Yeah, just to be safe, just to make sure I don't walk off the edge when I'm trying to get my iron. So I think that that's probably good for this project for at least right now, but I do want to show you the other villager place. And how do I get there? I get that over here. I guess I didn't need to do that now because now it's all connected, so that's pretty cool. So if you go down here and you can check out my second room is actually, it's not decorated or anything at all, and I think maybe that might be something we do today. But yeah, this area is actually done, so I can actually start to think about like how I'm going to decorate these, because these guys are ready to be traded with, and these guys are ready to be traded with right here. So I got my toolsmith, rather. These guys are all set up. They all have jobs. They're all linked to their places and all good. Pretty cool, right? I am not really happy with these buildings the way they are. And look, I understand Lost Cities is a mod, and you're making a procedurally generated world, which is absolutely amazing in the whole thing. So I'm not bashing it in any way whatsoever, but they are very, very, very the same. Like all the walls, ceiling, and floor are all the same colors and all that kind of stuff. I would like to change it. And furthermore, I want to bring it so that all of the connected areas look like one place. And I'm going to leave the walls different color. I think that's kind of a cool thing. But if you look in here, I did the spruce floor. Why spruce? Well, because it's what I have a lot of. But yeah, just having it all connected leads you to sort of believe, okay, so this is like the armor tool area where you're going to do all your trading. I think that's cool. I think it adds a lot. I think it looks a lot better all of a sudden without just the walls and ceiling and floor all being the same. And over here, this is just easy. I'm making the cells the exact same size as all the others. There's actually another building connected, which is just amazing. It's so amazing that there's another building. So I may end up, and I haven't decided yet, but I may end up even going for a 4th room, or I may just cut the cord here. It might be enough. It might be enough if I just do it, because I do also still have multiple options. I still have multiple floors of all these buildings that I can actually use. And yeah, I'm using my Silk Touch shovel so I can save the glass, because, waste not, want not. Another day passes, another night passes, more of the old vegetable grind here. I may actually need to set up another crop field, because honestly, I mean, this is working. It is working, but it is taking forever. I mean, it is taking so long. No. Seriously, you guys weren't in bed, and the little guy finally got in. Oh, that's super annoying. All right, you can just end up. Oh, look, he just grew up. Okay, these guys. Okay, so I have now the first 2 of my weaponsmith set up. So that means I have all 4 tools. Or wait, what are these guys? These are. Don't come out here. You're an armor. Yeah, I got all 4 armors, all 4 toolsmiths, and now I have 2 out of 4 weaponsmiths. So this is pretty good. It's a pretty good start for my budding civilization, remaking civilization one dude at a time. I think maybe the first guys I want to actually try to level up, though, here are probably the armorers, because my thinking is, and this is going to be pretty painful to spend all these emeralds. Oh, man. I mean, I know I could cure them, but, I'm not going to need that much gear, so I just, whatever. Oh, man, spending so many emeralds. And emeralds are kind of hard for me to come by, to be honest, at this point still. Like, it's kind of a drag, so I'm going to try to level one guy up at a time. Right now, the way I'm getting emeralds is from my farmer trades until these guys get up to taking iron. Once they take iron, then it should be easy street, because I think a lot of these guys will take iron, but as of now, not yet, and it's a little painful because I'm trading vegetables to farmers, and I need those vegetables to breed them, so it's kind of like a double dip. Like, which one do I want to do? Do I want to spend my vegetables on getting emeralds, which I need, or do I want to get more villagers, which I need? So yeah, I keep kind of bouncing back and forth. I do have some emeralds saved up, and I'm getting some emeralds from some of the zombies. I don't know which, I don't know how or why, but I do have some. So I'm going to go ahead and take these and put them over in my villager trading hall, as well as I'm going to take my iron. I have a lot more iron now already saved up in my iron farm, so that's a good thing. I think maybe if I can get one guy leveled up to take iron, then it should be a little faster. Are these grown yet? No, still no. But the way I can tell is if you look at right from this angle, you can see that one's grown, but these aren't. So that means if a couple aren't grown, that means a whole bunch of them probably aren't grown. So I just got to wait. Over here, these look a little bit better. Yeah, no, not really even close. And up there, I don't think I've ever harvested this yet, but I'm just guessing. It just doesn't look fully grown, but let's go take a look up here at look at that iron farm, just rolling. The iron farm is rolling. This is good. This is fully grown. Okay. All right. Well, I got to harvest those then. Now, why am I doing all these villagers here? Well, part of it is the storyline. The storyline is evolving. Like I said, I have the first 10 episodes scripted, and some are completely written out. Some are just a light outline. But part of the storyline is this dude, our unnamed amnesiac, amnesia-laden hero of our story, who doesn't really remember who he is basically trying to build up some sort of society here. That's kind of his bag. So he's trying to make sure that, there are people here who can take care of each other, but also live in a safe way. And that's pretty difficult. It's pretty challenging to do in the zombie apocalypse, of course. So one of the ways that he's trying to do that is by having all these different professions for people and a safe place for them to live and not also constantly infect each other, which is, a good thing as well. I've decided that I really need a new storage building, and I think it's just about time to move. So I think I'm going to just move across here. Not all my stuff, but this is very close. It's actually connected, and I have a couple other things that are already up there, so that's not bad. This is like the way through to go get the cows, so why not just expand? So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have this as my sort of crafting room and maybe bedroom, an area where I'm going to live, because it's pretty secure. You know, I'm pretending like this glass is like iron bar glass, so it's fairly secure. This over here is just a big empty room for at least the first few floors, and once you get up a little higher, it's less empty. There are a couple other things here, but I'm going to clear it on out. I think it's going to be probably the way to go. Like, this is the path, so it's already connected, you know, which is nice. So everything's already connected. It should be fairly safe, I think, and I can just put in like rows and rows of chests. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense. Now, one thing that all these buildings, they all have 3 thick floors, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy. So I'm actually gonna take all this out because this is Blackstone, and Blackstone is something that I have absolutely no interest at all in farming in the Nether, in especially this pack with the zombies and all that stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and take all the Blackstone down and expand the ceilings up, because this is going to be probably where I keep like the bulk of my stone and deep slate and Blackstone and sand and, you know, all the rest, because I am totally out of room, and I've been just constantly like moving stuff around and leaving stuff in random chests just to make room, and I'm kind of over it. So I gotta clear this out. But yeah, this is going to be my chest room. I think it'll be really cool. And with all that, while I worked on that, my last villager for this episode was bred, which brings me to a total of 12 villagers in my trading hall. Also, to boot off camera, I have been working on getting a couple trades to max out. I only got one, unfortunately. I only got one before my emeralds ran out, and it's this guy right here, which is cool. You know, I have this, so for iron. So I have one iron trade officially until I can unlock more. But to do that, I'm going to need more emeralds. And the problem is these guys are pretty pricey to unlock because, look, it's like 7, 9 emeralds and stuff. And, you know, so I just need to keep working on my farmers. But now that I'm done having them bred for a little bit, I can actually use all my food for more trades, which, you know, is good. I probably should convert a couple of my guys. Probably is the right move. So maybe next episode we'll try to convert them, but that was going to require going to the Nether and getting blaze rods, because I'll have to brew some potions and all that kind of stuff. So maybe going to the Nether with my guns, maybe that won't be quite as horrifically scary. Yeah, this is really challenging. It's really hard. You just got to get my front part of my body out there. So yeah, let me just double check. I think, do I have a guy in here? Yeah, I do. Guy in there. Guy in there. Okay, we are good. Go to your home, buddy. Go to your forever home. Right in there. Thanks to having a bed, they just go right on in. Cool. Hey, I got 12 villagers. This is like the most efficient, or, well, I don't know about efficient, but this is the most organized trading hall in any world I think I've ever done ever. It's kind of amazing, actually. So, okay, so now I'm going to take, go get some iron and try to unlock a couple more of these guys, but I'm getting close to feeling really good about this episode as far as progress goes. So I have to make probably about 1 billion trips back and forth because I'm moving all my storage over to my new room, which does look really good. I mean, I really, really like it. But yeah, it's going to take quite a while. I have a little bit more coal than I thought, and I found a few more emeralds. So what I'm going to do in between episodes is I'm going to move all of my stuff over here to storage so I'm ready to start the next phase. Now that we're basically established, this kind of ends phase 1. We're halfway through the 100 days, right? We're at day 50 right now. So that means we have to start the next bit, and the next bit is going to be outside. Now we have a nice set area inside. It's time to work on the outside, and that is going to be a huge project because I want to start making this area, well, less like this and more beautiful and zombie-proofed and just a perfect living place for my new budding civilization. We'll continue working on villagers and building up and all this kind of stuff, but I'd like to make this look a little bit less like the zombie apocalypse and more like a beautiful place where we can all live that is also incredibly secure, right? Right. That's what we're going to do. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching Walking Dead. See you in episode 6, day 51. everybody, and welcome back to Walking Dead episode 6. Today is going to be a big building day. I've been messing around with villagers and getting sustainable farms and all that stuff set up for quite some time. Today it's time to go a little bit further. So we are going to be trying to set this area up. I am tired of the constant, and I mean constant zombie attacks that are just coming everywhere, every which way, all the time. I would like to end that. So what I want to do, see this wall that goes along here? It's a good idea, somewhat poorly implemented. I want to make it better. I want to wall off our entire area from way over there in the iron farm with these dudes scared out of their mind all the time. Sorry guys. The whole way over to the coast over there. I want to make my compound zombie free for 2023. That's my plan, right? So that's what we're going to do. First thing though I need to do is I need to get an absolute crap ton of cobblestone, and yeah, while I'm doing it, I guess I'll just go get some other things. I could use some lapis and stuff like that too, but really, truly, I need a lot of cobblestone. I'm going to build the wall out of spruce and cobblestone, and I need a ton of it. So, time for me to go chop down my trees and then go mining. Okay, I got a ton of cobblestone, and I'm going to tear down this little temporary dock. This was never meant to be here any longer than I needed, and I do not need it anymore now that my villager breeder is cooking. Oh, shoot. You know, that actually makes me remember and think I actually... Hello? I heard that. I heard that, zombie. It makes me remember that I did not breed up my villagers, so I need to probably do that because I do want to get another 4 villagers. That's going to be the theme of probably the next couple episodes, is getting 4 villagers per day and getting them into their new homes so I can start to get some library villagers and even farmer villagers. Even though I have a couple, I'm not really happy with their trades, so I want to make sure all of that is done. Regardless, though, right now I got to take this thing down and get ready to start my wall project. This wall project is going to be absolutely massive. Alright then, I've been doing a ton of villager breeding, and it's coming along really well. Also some tree chopping. Hey, you know what? I'm getting iron axes as part of my villager thing, so that's kind of cool. I need to do some landscaping and some work here. I'm going to want to collect this sand. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't have a good way out because I just closed it off. I just closed this whole thing off. I'm going to have to... I'm gonna have to make it temporary way. Anyway, like I was saying before I so clumsily fell down, I have been needing all this sand because I do want to make some, I want to make some aesthetically pleasing, if you will, and I use that very loosely because I want to make some sort of post-apocalyptic looking like areas here, but I'm gonna need to collect this stuff, and I want to replace it. All these roads too, I think I'm gonna rip them all out, and that's gonna make this look a lot cooler, but it's gonna be a big grind, and I'm gonna have a whole bunch of slabs secondary here. So, but yeah, I just feel like this looks really nice, like this is very pristine and stuff like that. And in our storyline, the apocalypse happened some time ago, either months or whatever ago. And so things would have started to sort of break apart. Lots of battles probably took place here before our hero of our story came here. By the way, I want to mention that. I want to talk about the lore for a quick second, because if you are following the lore, if you're enjoying it, I have now finished the 10-episode arc. So the way I'm going to be doing this is it's 100 days. Each episode is 10 in-game days, and then I'm going to put them all together to 100 days video, super long 100 days video with all the lore and all that stuff. If you really like it, if this is like, oh yeah, more of this, please, I could go another 10. I have a plan for another 10 days, basically another 100 days, another 10 episodes, if that's something that floats your boat. But you're going to have to let me know and tell me through your comments, your clicks, your likes, your views, all that kind of stuff, because at the time I'm recording all of these, nothing's gone out yet, right? So I'm really going to be sort of looking at y'all and seeing how the series does. If it does great, then I will continue it on. I'm having a great time with it, but if not, then maybe I'll use my efforts on maybe a different series or a different video project. So you'll have to let me know, okay? Oh, what a beautiful rainy day and during the zombie apocalypse. It's actually daytime, you just can't tell right now. So I think I want sugarcane next, because the reason why I want all that sand is for the sugarcane. And I know I could use dirt for it, I know, but I just thought sand would look a little bit different and maybe a little bit nicer, because I want this to look super cool and everything. So We could do it here. This is just sort of empty space. There's not a lot of room, though. I don't know how much I need. Maybe I can find a better rooftop. Is there a better rooftop? What about over? Oh, you know what? I see that one over there. Now, how do you get there? Can I get there from here? Maybe through the villager area? Possibly. Let's go through our villager trading zone. I wonder if these guys' trades have reset. Oh, that's a bad example of one. Did this guy do his work yet? Yeah, he did. Okay, so I can bring over more iron. I'm actually running low on iron because I've been using, I should catch you up. So these two guys now have iron one of these guys has iron unlocked. All four of these guys have iron unlocked as a trade, which is awesome for emeralds. And over here, I want to say two of them, I think I've unlocked two. Let me see if this guy. Yeah. Two of these guys have iron unlocked. So now that I have a nice influx of iron, things should be good in that way. I think I need to go over here, actually. Let me see. I'd kind of like to close this up so nothing comes through here. Is this how I get to the roof? Yeah, it is. Okay. What if we did sugarcane right here? This is huge, probably a little bigger than it needs to be. So this could be maybe multiple things. Oh, I can get through right there. Oh, duh. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I'm going to take this sand and I'm just going to go in a long strip. The entryways are kind of there. I may end up pasting over some of the entry. Why are there multiple? Is this not connected? It is, like, artificially connected. Okay. Yeah, so I could sort of, like, close off a couple of these. Like, any of them, actually. So why don't we keep... Why don't we keep this one and we'll just close off these ones over here. I think that makes the most sense, right? Oh, look at that rainbow. Everything's going to be just fine. Except for when the Walking Dead all kill us and eat our brains. Like other than that, everything's going to be just fine. Well, I got the sugarcane plant, and unfortunately, I only have 5 sugarcane, and I would like to have more than that to start with. So I'm actually going to go out exploring, which is not something I've done absolute tons of. So I'm gonna grab my pistol, keep my sword as a backup, just in case I run out of ammo, and we're gonna head out. I think that's probably the best move. We're just gonna head out into nature, and hopefully I can find some sugarcane. Even I mean, honestly, even if I found 5 more, that would literally double. So that'd be a nice thing. So let's go look for it. Okay, yeah, that did not take long at all. Sugarcane right there. I think I can do this. I bet I can't. No, I can't. But okay, close enough. So okay, so we got a boat. Let's go over and get this sugarcane. I am so psyched. Honestly, I'm looking for sugarcane. I already got 11, so really nice start. But I'm also looking for dirt. I know. I realize there's there and over there and so. But I just a nice place to harvest a whole bunch of dirt because honestly, I'm in a taiga and I'm getting tons and tons of podzol. And up until recently, I did not realize that you can't hoe podzol. That's a fairly new discovery for me. I didn't know that. So anyway, yeah. So with that all being said, oh. This is coarse dirt. I would like that coarse dirt, however. Oh, we may sidetrack here because I would really like that coarse dirt for my outdoor plans here. Should I just strip this whole area? I kind of want to, honestly. I have these axes. I mean, it wouldn't kill me to get more spruce as well. Should we do that? I think I'm going to. It's been 55 days since I made my way to the City of the Dead, and it's come a long way. The once crumbling buildings have been reinforced with these outdoor pathways, and I have rooftop farms to feed us, and Carl's people have begun to move in. It's not all sunshine and roses, though. In fact, sunshine is one of our growing issues. Carl, how are your people settling in?
They're good. They're really enjoying getting back to their old jobs and starting to actually work again instead of just survive.
That's good to hear. I'm happy to have some people here with me. It's been a very long time.
We wanted to thank you, sincerely. It's hard out there and it's getting harder.
I fear it's about to get a lot harder. Have you noticed the length of the day?
Yeah, it's getting shorter. I think it will turn cold soon.
Yeah, the cold could be bad. I'm nervous about our food situation through the winter. With so many more mouths to feed, my little farms just aren't going to cut it.
Yeah, I've been sending out more and more scavenging parties, but they're having to go further out each time. In fact, Dane's group should have checked in by now.
Huh, that's concerning. How late are they?
A day. That's unusual.
If they're not back in a few days, I'll head out and see if I can find them. Check out what I found. An old ruined portal here, and I think that is going to be perfect because eventually we're going to need to go to the Nether, and I would like to collect this obsidian. Obsidian so far has been a little hard to come by, not impossible to find by any means, but why not take what I can find here, and who knows, I might find something really cool under a chest. Have these particles always dripped down from this? I think this is maybe the first time I've ever been this close to crying obsidian. I guess that makes sense that it would, but it kind of reminds me of the new cherry tree, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. I wonder, yeah, I wonder if there's any more obsidian underneath here, because that's not as much as I had hoped, but hey, I got a gold block, so that's a good thing. Let's see, I don't really see. Oh, there's a couple more, cool. Okay, well, I'm going to take this. It's obviously nighttime and a little dangerous to be out here, with the undead, because they could be coming at any second now. So I'm going to take this and get back to the water and start to make my way home. Oh man, I can almost like feel them coming. Look at this. It's so scary. Is this guy mutant pig? Yeah, he is. It takes 2 shots even. Oh yeah. Okay, seriously, this may be a little overkill. Look at the amount of zombies in the water, and these guys will get you. Like, if you're going, as long as I'm going pretty close to, like, full speed, they can't really catch up. But if I veer into them, or if I stop to do anything, if I let off the W key, they are on me. And they haven't killed me, but, man, I've had a couple close calls. They just, like, shoot out of the water like jets. It might be a little much for how many there are, but, you know, it is the zombie apocalypse after all. Returning home, I am very happy. I got 48 sugarcane, and I am being chased by a giant horde of zombies. Oh, good, there's zombies on the shore, too. This is really funny. I wish I had been recording. So I was just putting my new sugarcane down there, fell right off the side of the building, should have probably killed me or at least come close, but I happened to catch a vine and just gracefully go right down to the bottom. However, I can't figure out how to get back to my sugarcane farm. I am lost within my own sprawling, confusing base. I'm going to need to put signs up just for myself to know how the heck to get around, because I think what you do. Oh man, this is so confusing. It's a little embarrassing. I think what you have to do is you have to go through the carrot farm, through the first carrot farm, and then through this building, and then like out the other side of the building. Yeah, this is how you get there. Hey man, okay, yes. What a mess. Anyway, I think I'll go this way instead of backing up, because I was just backing up and I just walked right off the side of the building. But I'm safe. Everything's good. I'll be totally honest, I keep forgetting why I'm doing this, but I'm doing this because I want a lot of books, and the reason why I want books is because I want a bunch of librarian villagers. Now, I'm gonna need lecterns for all this, so I'm probably overdoing how many books I honestly need here, but it can't hurt. I could also enchant books and all that other kind of stuff too. So I am breeding the cows whenever I remember, and the sugarcane is gonna get all the paper that I need to make a whole bunch of books. Then here's my secret. After I breed them, then I walk over here. I walk sort of away from the herd, and I let the killer cows come at me. Huh? You? Wow. Are they all killer cows this time? Oh, is it spreading? Bro. Anyone else? Anyone else want to taste of my hot lead? No? All right. I feel like Yeah, I feel like about half of what I've read was killer cows, but regardless, whatever. Okay, so and then this is my current haul. So I already have 24 leather and some meat just from that, so that's not too shabby. I'm gonna get back to working a little bit on the sugarcane farm, the new rooftop farm. That I think is going to turn out really nicely. Is it over there? I think it's over there. I decided to continue using the stairs that hang over because of vines. I have learned that zombies can and will crawl up vines, so if I have a vine that stretches all the way to the roof, that's not a good thing. Now, I think that this overhang will prevent that from happening, because if you look down there, there are vines all along these and basically all the walls. So I need to make sure I can stop the vines from growing up. I don't actually know if vines grow up, but I know they go sideways, I know they go down, and I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to go ahead and continue using these this overhang system just to save me from potentially zombie issues. Now, so that leaves me with this area right here. There is a step down here, so why not do something with it? And I was thinking, how about just a nice, like, sort of nature area, you know? It might not be, like, the worst idea for these people to maybe have a couple trees and, you know, a rooftop place where you can feel fairly secure. I don't know exactly what's going on the roof up there. Should I take a look? I could probably go rip this vine just like a zombie. Let's see what's up here on this roof. Nothing, but it's at least lit up. Yeah. Nothing, but it's lit up. All right, well, as long as it's lit up, I guess that's really the key. So, yeah, they're fairly safe up here. I think I could just probably come in here with some dirt and whatever. I just got all this dirt. I hate to use it all, but I guess I will. So, we'll just spread this dirt all over the place, and then I'm going to bring in some fencing, and I'm going to go along the edge just so I don't fall down, and then also fencing along here so that I can put torches up so I can keep this place completely lit up at nighttime. I don't want to deal with any darkness ever. Okay, so yeah, I'll place this dirt and show you the results. Should be nice up here. Thinking about what kind of flowers and plants and stuff I want up in the top, I wouldn't mind some just flowers in general, but also I'd like some trees, you know? Like, we'll plant some trees, definitely some berry bushes, that'd be nice. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want an acacia tree or not, but I'll take one up there. I feel like that's going to give me a nice mixture of things, and I'll show you the progress. I found a few grass blocks. I do not have many at all. Oh, good, it's almost nighttime. Well, that's okay. You know, sometimes torching is easier at night. Do y'all do that? Do y'all sometimes wait to torch until nighttime so you can tell if things are like properly lit up? Especially I find with shaders, it really helps like sort of just help you narrow down. It's like, this is very dark or not, you know, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna put these down. I'm not gonna space them out any sort of, you know, timed interval, just some, and then we'll have to go around the outside as well. But this should, I think, stop zombies from spawning, hopefully. Okay, so what I'm thinking is maybe what we'll do is just do a little path here that kind of winds this direction. I like windy paths, and comes over here to these stairs that actually take you down into the building. Should be nice. I'm gonna need some trapdoors or something along this. I'm not crazy about that. Might end up putting some bushes there when I get some, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not sure if it's light enough though. I may need to. Maybe I could hang some lanterns on a couple of these trees just to really light it, but it's pretty good. Weird thing, an acacia tree would not grow. Like, I could not. I used a whole stack of bone meal, and it was pretty wide open. Like, I don't think there was something in the way. It just wouldn't grow. It's super, super weird. So regardless, I'm not going to be getting any sugarcane for a while because I'm going to be just replanting all the sugarcane I get, and that's kind of a drag. It's going to take longer to actually get the bookshelves I need, but hopefully we're on the right track here. I'm really starting to really like this base, but I do want to get working on the wall. But unfortunately, before we do that, I got to go trade again because it's been quite a while, and I'm pretty sure I probably have a baby villager over there that needs to be moved to the future librarian villager site. All right, let's make another boat or three and get going. All right, I'm actually ready to work on the wall now. Me and my good zombie buddy out there, just outside the fence. But my pickaxe is just about to die. Now this one over here is my Fortune 3 pickaxe, so I'm not going to mess around with it at all. I'm keeping that puppy pristine. So I thought rather than repair my pickaxe straight up, I have the levels. I have tons of levels. So why not just enchant a new one and see what I can get? Maybe I can just get another one and then keep this for later or whatever. That's efficiency 4. That's a pretty good one. And I got a silk touch, my first silk touch pickaxe. Hooray! So now I have a fortune and a silk touch. That's an awesome pickaxe. Very first enchant. Well, not first enchant, but first try. Very nice. All right. It is now officially, for real, time to start working on the wall. Ready? Let's go figure out where the heck I'm going to do this after I kill this zombie somewhere, wherever he is. The wall looks so cool. I kind of made a last-second decision to really mess it all up, and I'm so glad I did. However, there is one thing that I just realized as I was rendering the replay there. I always render my replays like immediately after I'm done recording it, so I don't get all confused. Is that some of these, I think, oh darn it! Oh, what? Why did I slow-mo fall there? Some of these are spawnable surfaces. Now, I know that if you look out there in my base, everything's a spawnable surface. I know, I get it, but it's not going to be. So I am nervous about once I get everything spawn-proofed, about leaving some of these as buttons, because I'm pretty sure that I left some just the top of logs, and those are 100% spawnable. Although I actually don't see any at this moment, so I'm going to check over all these logs. There's one right there. Okay. So I'm gonna make, I don't think I left that many, so I'll make like that many buttons. I think I have 16 probably that I didn't, and they're just gonna get the button treatment. I'm fairly confident. Not 100% confident, but I'm fairly confident. Oh man, I'm fairly confident I'm gonna fall down a lot. All right, well, yeah, I filled it on purpose so I could pick up all these logs, so I don't waste them. Yeah, there's also no way back in my base unless I walk all the way around here. Now, I only did one little bit of the wall. I do plan on extending the wall through the other halves and making that not float on top of the building, but I don't think that's probably gonna happen this episode. We're already 20 minutes or so in. So what I plan on doing is having making this whole wall, then figuring out where there's going to be gates. Like something like this could potentially be a gate. I'll make it better than that. But yeah, this is going to turn out to be really, really nice. I really like it so far. I love that's like zombie apocalypse all over it. I love it. Now that the wall is done, let's go up and check on the old villagers. Actually, I want to check on my crop farm too. Is this about ready to be harvested? Not quite, but pretty close, I think. I want to check on and see if they have made a little baby. I would like to take another baby over. I have 2 so far for my librarian villagers, and I would like to have a 3rd and 4th. And yes, wow, apparently it's been a while. All right, well, you guys can, I have an extra boat here. This is one of my secret tricks is I get more than one boat. It's not that secret of a trick, but generally works. Could you just get in there? You're so close. Just get in. You're the one I need. Aha! You're the one that I want, I think. Yeah, he hit diamond pouch. Yes. All right. I rescued my 3rd villager and took him down there. He is all good, and those guys are full of food, so I would imagine that the magic is happening right now. Oh, this is definitely ready to be harvested. Okay, that's good, because that is one of the primary ways that I still am making emeralds. Over here is the way to my sugarcane farm, and I want to check it out, and oh, yeah, it is fully grown and ready to go. Now, before I go any further on this project, on filling it out, I need to make 4 bookcases. So I'm going to be making the 4 bookcases first, and then filling this out later for down the road. So how many books? You need 9 per bookcase. Am I right? So that's like 20. Wait, we can do this faster. That's 27, right? So I would need 27. So those are untouchable sugarcane, right? So am I doing that right? I think I am. So I'm going to save those 27 sugarcane and then get 9 leather, and then I can make my 3 lecterns. And the reason why I want 4 lecterns rather. Wait a second. I want 4 lecterns, not 3 lecterns. So I need 36. That's 38. I need 36, right? What's 4 times 9? Yes, 36. Okay. So yeah, I need 36. I need 4 leather. Okay. And then that will max me out for bookcases, which is really all I need because I just need those 4 lecterns and then I can move on with my life. Cool. I'm not saying I'm spying on y'all. I'm just kind of waiting for you to pop out a baby, you know? No so far. I'd like to finish this project today. So let's roll. And just a wee little bit of crafting later, and I got my 4 lecterns. Now I'm also going to, while I'm here, I'm going to give these guys a bed. I'm not sure why I seem to be caring about giving these all beds, but I do. I care about my employees. Okay, so we'll put these over here and that's going to give me 4 beds. And let's go get these guys jammed on in there. Yeah, after we sleep. Hello there, final villager. Yeah, baby. Woo. Okay. Now the big pain begins. I can put all this stuff in there. I don't want that to despawn. I don't need you guys to breed for a little bit. Although if you want to, feel free, please. I don't hold you back or anything here. But what I want to do is I want to get this little dude here in a bed, and he is always. This guy lives in the corner. He lives right in that corner. All the babies. They just live in the corner, or then they go in there. No, just turn. Just get in one of these. You have two choices. It's so frustrating. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, man, it feels good to get that fourth villager in each of the now 4 rooms I've done. It has felt very, very good to get these guys into the right place. This is a little tricky. And yeah, this is what I'm having to do. I'm having to just roll them in on this, and then... Hello? Wait. Hello? No, hello? Hello? You're new. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely new. I don't know. I did not see that coming. I don't know. I guess it's because I'm giving these guys beds. And I bet you're about to be like, yeah, that's why you don't give them beds, you idiot. Yeah, apparently he's going to go right in there, isn't he? Okay, well, all right then. That's a surprising discovery. Well, let's get this place started. Okay, so I've been working on the middle of the inside of this room here, and something happened, and I don't know what. But if you check out one baby over there, and then I got a guy in that bed, and a guy in that bed, and then I come back over here. The 2 of these guys got busy while I was in the room, while I was right here. I was right here. And, yeah. So what are we gonna do about that? Now I have one more villager in this area than I really want to have. So, okay, I have one idea. I could potentially drop this guy down a level because I don't want to get rid of. No, yeah, there you go. I'll come down with you. Don't worry. Are you trapped? Are you trapped here? I would like to trap him. Let's see. I mean, I realize I'm going to trap myself, but here, are you trapped? Let's close this. Close this. Okay, yeah. Okay, you are now officially, you just live here now. Okay. Okay, this is your home now. Your little baby, you're going to live here all by yourself, and I will come back and deal with you at a future time, okay? You take care of yourself. Okay, bye. I was checking on my brand new librarian villagers, and I actually got a perfect trade on the very first initial roll. I am so lucky. I got a Fortune 3 book trade, which was like truly probably the singular most important trade you can get, right? I mean, like there are other really good ones, but man, when you have Fortune 3, it's a game changer. Now, I currently have Fortune 3, so I don't really need it, but if anything were to happen to my tool, or if I were to die and lose it or whatever, yeah, I definitely want it. So this is the Fortune 3 guy right here, so I'm going to trade and lock him in right now. Okay, now I don't want to trade anymore. I'm pretty sure that one trade makes him a Fortune 3 guy forever. 40 emeralds. Holy tamale, that's not cheap. Now this guy over here, Frostwalker, let's just say we're gonna re-roll him. Okay, I don't need the Frostwalker enchant. I got lucky. It took a while, so it wasn't total luck, but generally this is one of the more successful librarian reroll sessions I have ever had, I think. So we got mending. That one was probably the long. Nope. That's totally not. Get in the boat. Oh man. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. That's what I meant to do. Okay, yeah. As I was saying, I got mending right away, and I got this guy unbreaking 3 over here. I got this guy feather falling 4, not 5, unfortunately, and this guy fortune 3. So generally pretty good, and they're all locked into their trades. I made at least one trade with all of them, and we are good. This is the official library of The Walking Dead. So cool. I got the 4 most important trades. And an Iron Golem Protector, which I guess is probably a good thing. Kind of surprising. Took me by surprise, honestly, but okay, it's good. So, I think we're going to wrap it up for today. I did a lot. We got 4 more villagers with 4 really good trades, and probably even more importantly, so we started the Great Wall, the great fixing and this area and keeping us all safe and secure. So I will see you all next time from The Walking Dead. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Don't forget the first 10 episodes are guaranteed. If you like it, let me know and we can keep going with another season after that. Love you all. Bye, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Walking Dead, Episode 7. I am back. It's been quite a while. I mean, quite a while indeed, because I have been really pushing really hard on the single-player survival world, and I'm back now, and I'm ready to go. We are going to be traveling today, because I added a mod. I added a mod that I'm really excited to get into. It's called Tech Reborn. It's a fabric mod, which I've never played with before. And the idea is going to be that our hero here has to make a journey to get some stuff that is just not around here. You're going to see a lot more about that in the lore segment that's upcoming here, but the lore segment and gameplay in this particular episode are going to really line up well because we actually do have to go get a bunch of that stuff. And I gotta be careful because the trip is going to be very long. The deal is I added this mod and it adds a bunch of world gen stuff, and I have pre-rendered this world to a large degree because I wanted these lost cities that you see everywhere here, and I wanted them to be fairly expansive. That being said, when I did that, this mod was not in the pack, so, and actually it couldn't have been anyway because it's a Forge Lost Cities thing, so I re-rendered it. Now I'm playing it in, well, basically vanilla with data packs, but now I wanted to add a mod, so I need to travel outside of all these pre-rendered chunks and find some areas that have never been generated before, and hopefully I can find a bunch of this ore that I'm going to need to bring back with me. So I got my boat, I have a decent amount of food, I have a brand new fortune pick, and I think, wait a second, is this fortune or so? It's a silk touch pick, but that's okay too. I'll go get a silk touch pick, and it's time to get going. We have a long journey ahead of us, so let's see if we can find anything new. Yeah, so this is great. So I finally found land outside of my pre-rendered area, and I found the ores right away, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't even know what ores these are. Let's just get them and see what they are. Yeah, Tech Reborn, by the way, that's the name of the mod. Tin, ore, and sapphire. That's fantastic. However, it is clearly nighttime, and that's not great, and I did not bring a bed. I brought a bunch of other stuff. And that's cool. Hey, look, a ruined portal down there. Yeah, but zombies are going to be coming like crazy at me. And so I think all I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to dig down under. Okay, there's a zombie right there. I see you. Tons of them. And I just brought my pistol. I should have probably brought something else, but I didn't. Okay, I need to find a place to get underground because this is bad. This is really bad. There's so many. Oh man, I'm in trouble. This guy's going to spit on me. He is. Okay. Oh, dude, I gotta find a place to get underground. Okay, like any true warrior, I hid underground until daytime came, and now I can make a tree tap with my newly installed JEI, because I didn't know how to install freaking anything. It does appear that you can just do this. I forgot that I had the round log things in this. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so now I made a tree tap. Let's go find a rubber tree. Oh, I think I found one. It took a while. It took quite a while, but okay, so you gotta find the sap, right? And then I think you just click it. You just click it. Shift click it? No, you just click. What the heck is this? What am I doing wrong? I thought this would click it for sure. This pretty clearly has sap on it. Is this called a tree tap? It is. What's this thing called? It's electric tree tap. What do I have to do? Why isn't this working? Aha! It worked that one. So it didn't work on the first tree I found. It just works on like sometimes. Like this one, maybe this one's not fully sapped yet. Or maybe there's only one side. Oh, it worked on that side. Okay, that's weird, but now I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to get these saplings because I'm not going to be doing this forever here, but I got some sap, so I know it works now, and I got some rubber saplings, which I can take back home. That's probably enough, but I'm going to look for a few more while I'm out here, and then when it's nighttime, I'm going to go back underground and mine up as much ore as I can possibly carry on my body. Boy, I wish I had a ender chest or something like that. Oh, I see another rubber tree over here. mine for about 3 in-game days, and I came up with a lot of stuff. Some of these flowers I want to take back because I do want to beautify the place at some point, even though that point is not right now. And I'm going to go for a run. Unfortunately, it is quite rainy and quite dark, so we're going to have to get out of here very quickly. I see zombies are all over the place. Oh man, we have bigger problems actually. There is zombies in my boat. I don't know if you saw it because I had to move really, really fast, but yeah, there's zombies in my boat. Okay. Now there's a zombie just outside my door. I did the door trick. Like, he'd be breaking this down, but I put the door on the side so that whenever I close, he can't get in. So, I don't know what to do now. Now I'm stuck. I got up really early this morning and I'm headed out. I need to travel out of my area to find some ores. It seems like I've really tapped out the immediate area around my base, and I need some new stuff to make some machines that I desperately need here for my growing community. I told Carl to keep working on the farms because I don't know how long I'm going to be gone for, but we need some ore and, well, we need it badly. So I'm going to travel far to the north and see what I can find. It's been 3 days since I checked in last, and I have a lot of stuff. I'm going to head back. It's nighttime now, but the zombie hordes are getting really intense, and I just can't risk staying another night in my little hole. I got to get home. I'm nervous about traveling at night, but really, I'm out of options. I got to go. I'm trying to make it home, but I'm not doing well. I'm hurt, and I just got to make it a little bit further. Carl! Help! Is anyone there? Carl! Carl! I was bit. Ugh. I made it very, pretty event-free, actually, back to my base. And the first thing I have to do is I have to plant some of these new saplings I just got, some of these rubber saplings, because I'm gonna need some sap, I think, because sap you get rubber from. So I'm just gonna plant a couple of these here and see if I get any ones that produce sap. I don't really exactly know how these work, but yeah, I think this might be my little rubber farm right now. There's, I would imagine, a way to automate this, but honestly, I don't know anything about this mod. I've never played it before, so we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. They can probably be planted on coarse dirt, I assume, right? Let's go find out together, shall we? I have lots and lots of podzol. I don't have that much grass and dirt. I think we can probably get some, though. Can these be planted? Yeah, they can. Okay, so this is fine. Well, it's not going to look that beautiful, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Right now, we're not about the looks. Eventually, we will. Maybe even next episode, we'll just work on really making this beautiful place. Because part of the storyline is that I being my character here, my unnamed character, is trying to create a place for people to live, to sort of reboot society, if you will. And so, this person wants to make things beautiful. By the way, if you're wondering, well, hey, why doesn't this character have a name? He has amnesia. Way back in the 100-day zombie apocalypse, he woke up from hitting his head and didn't remember who he was. But if you're curious to his backstory, well, next episode is going to be a major lore reveal that I think you're really going to like. Regardless of that, I need to wait for these things to grow. I got a couple of these things to grow, and one thing that it wasn't really working before is it's because of my resource pack that makes these round logs. That actually could be, because it does seem like the sap will come if I get the right side of the log, but it doesn't necessarily mean. See, that one worked on that side. This one's not working over here, but if you go, yeah. So it seems like there's like one side only that it goes, but it's not easily identifiable by looking at it, so I'm not exactly sure. That could absolutely be this resource pack that I have, though, for the round logs, and if that's the case, that's okay. I don't think I'll need to do this all that much. I know I need the rubber for something called insulated cables from this mod, and that's what transfers your power around, but, you know, regardless, I can come out here and walk around the tree a couple times. As long as it's daylight and there's no zombies, should be okay. Now, the sap does, after you get it, like you see right here, I have 14 sap, it does regrow over time, so as long as I just don't cut these down, I'll get more. In fact, I think maybe I just saw some more pop in, so not too bad. And then what you do is you're going to smelt this sap to get, I think, rubber. Okay, so I'm smelting up a bunch of copper because I need that for the cabling, but then in addition to that, I need some double smelted iron. Now I have some iron, so because I do have that iron farm that I built last time, but I don't think I need it necessarily right now. I want that piece. Beggars and choosers and all that. So, okay. So now what I'm going to do is after I get this iron, I need to smelt it again. And that's going to make something called here. Let me check right here. It's called, if I look at generators, it's called, I need to find refined iron ingot. And the way you get that is by just simply smelting or blasting a regular iron ingot. So it's not that bad of a process, but it is going to take a little bit of time here. So while I'm waiting for all that to smelt, I do want to take a look at the cabling. I think it's called cables. It's so weird for me to have JEI on this. Now I can make tin or copper or whatever, but if I look back at the generators, it may require one or the other because I have to look at this red cell battery. That requires lead, redstone, and the insulated copper cable. So it has to be very specifically, it has to be copper, so that's 3 ingots and 6 of these guys. Well, I think I already have that. So let me grab a couple of these out of this and let's make that and see. So let's see, it goes 3 across like this, and then all we gotta do is like that. Okay, now it's giving me 6, which is not bad. 6 is not bad at all. The next thing I need to figure out is if I have some redstone, and that actually I'm not sure about. I have to go over my other storage and see if I have some redstone around here somewhere. Okay, I think it's time to do some crafting together, so I'm going to make one of these guys right here. I was just checking out the dust, because, man, there's a lot in this mod. I'm really, really, really glad that I added. I think it's going to be just a really cool thing. Then I think I'm ready to make this guy, the red cell battery, that's marked inactive. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but then I can make this, the generator. This is the first and the most simple generator possible, but that's what I want to start with. And with that, I'm going to throw in some charcoal. And with that, I'm making actual power. Hooray for that. Now, there's 2 other machines I want to make this episode, and one is an electric furnace. And if you've ever been around modded Minecraft, you know what an electric furnace is. It's just a way to use energy to smelt things instead, because right now I've been just cutting down trees and making tons and tons of charcoal. I would like to do something a little bit more better than that. One, I can make an iron furnace, but that's a better version of a regular furnace. But the electric furnace, oh baby, this is what I'm looking for. So first thing I gotta do is use more of my insulated copper cable. That's cool. And I need another refined iron ingot. I think I actually might have that stuff. Can I just make this? No, I'm just a little bit short. Okay, we'll get this. All right, let's make this now. I think, everything I need to do. I just got to make a furnace, which I can just make a regular old furnace, that is, and then make the iron version. Do I not have it? Seriously? I gotta get... Okay, let's go to the iron farm. For crying out loud. Oh my goodness, it has been a long while since I've been over here to the old vanilla iron farm. And yeah, it seems like it's working just perfectly. So you guys keep going, keep getting scared out of your minds from that zombie, and I'm going to keep on collecting the stuff I need to effectively double all of my ores and actually start some automation already. That's going to be super, super cool. And here we go. I think I can just hit this old button and there we go. An electric furnace just like that. Now, what's cool about this is I do need cables eventually, but for right now, I can just plop it down right next to the generator and it's going to automatically get power. Look, it's 100% charged automatically. Oh, it looks like there's a spot for upgrades too. That's cool. Oh, this is okay. Configure, that's cool too. Oh, I love that. Oh, okay. I'm very excited about this mod. From what I know, this is the sort of most in-depth content tech mod to be created for Fabric so far. So I'm really, really excited to really explore it and get to know it, because I think Fabric is the wave of the future, I think. I think more and more stuff is going to be made for Fabric. So this is probably what we're going to be seeing a lot more of rather than all the old Forge stuff, which is slower to update and slower to load and all that kind of stuff. Now, the last thing I want to do this episode is I want to make this grinder. And to make the grinder, I need to do a couple of the things I already did. I need this basic machine frame, which is just the refined iron. And I need actually some of this. And unfortunately, I'm going to use up all the rest of my sap just to make that. Because now I'm officially out. And to get more sap, I'm going to have to either plant more trees or wait for the current trees I currently have to grow more sap or whatever. But this is it. I've made the grinder. Oh, man. Now, the grinder, if you, again, know modern Minecraft, it's like a pulverizer is that from the thermal series? I think it is. And what it does is it basically chews up your ores and it'll give you twice as much as what you put in. So for example, let me see what happens if I put this in. Now, normally the copper ore, you would get what, like 5 or 6 of these raw copper from one, maybe 4 with fortune. Let's see how many you get from this. Okay, only 2. So that's not great if I have a fortune pickaxe, which I do. So not totally awesome. Now, can I put this back in? Is that going to give me anything? No. But then I can put it over here and check this out. This is going to fire this. And first, it's pretty fast. And secondly, it requires a lot less charcoal to do it this way than it would otherwise. So I'm super psyched about this. This is a really, really nice start. Hope you are psyched about getting in a little bit more of automation. I hope you're enjoying the story. The storyline is going to diverge very slightly from what I'm doing in game for the next, from here on out, basically. So follow the storyline and don't want to think too much about the base. We're going to say that Carl and the other people living here are continuing to build up the base, not necessarily our main character, as well. You saw what happened to our main character, but that's okay. We're gonna get back to that next episode. I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you all next time from Walking Dead. Hello everybody and welcome back to Walking Dead episode 8. Oh man, we're in the final 3 episodes and it is time to get into some technology. Look, here is the storyline as we go. Our unnamed hero, our amnesiac hero, was bitten in the last episode. There's going to be a lore segment in just a few minutes that's going to sort of keep you updated on what's going on with that. But in the meantime, Carl, his new friend, I guess, has been working on the base, and Carl's going to try to get some food rolling this time because winter is coming to this area, and man, these people are going to have to eat. And once the snow starts flying, yeah, food and crops and stuff are going to get a lot harder. So they got to start taking care of business here. So what we're doing first thing is we're going to get into our tech mod and look for some automated farming stuff. The only thing we have so far is we have an electronic furnace, which is currently smelting this gold that I just mined up, a generator, a simple generator, and a grinder, which that doesn't do that. So there are other things though, and the thing that we're really looking at is something called a greenhouse controller. That's what we're headed for, and this requires some things that is a little bit tougher to get, like these carbon plates and advanced alloy plates and stuff like that. And I think that requires a machine too. So I need to do a little bit of research to figure out how to make these and then get back with you. But first thing is first, I need to start putting away my stuff because my stuff is an absolute disaster right now. I have to sort out a whole bunch of chests because I just did a big mining trip down underneath because I'm just about out of diamonds, so I only got like 20, but at least I have a few. All right, let me get to that and I'll come back with you. First thing I need to do is I need to go out here to these trees and collect some of this tree sap. And yeah, I'm still not exactly sure that I'm doing this right, but it does work. I just have to figure out which side of the log each one works on. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be a better way, but at least for right now, it does kind of work. Because I need rubber because I need to make more cables because before I make this greenhouse thing that's actually going to do the auto farming for me and my people and Carl's people here in the place, before I even can do that, I'm going to need to make another machine called a compressor. So how much did we get there? We got 11. I would really like to get one more because one more would actually mean, there we go, would actually mean that I can have, because it requires 6 rubber per recipe. So now I have 12, and that's a good round number for this particular build. Okay, so we're going to throw this in here, grab that out. I do need that refined iron, actually, because I got to make one of these guys right here. And you just take this refined iron and make a basic machine frame. Now, it requires a few other things. It requires some stone and one of these, and that's why I need that insulated copper. So that requires this rubber and copper ingots. Okay, well, I can make all that stuff. The only thing that I'm not really totally sure that I can make at this exact second is smooth stone or regular old stone. And yeah, I think I might actually have to go smelt some copper. Wait a second. No, I have a silk touch pickaxe somewhere. And with just this, I have my compressor. Now, the compressor is pretty cool. The compressor can actually make those plates that I need in order to make the greenhouse thing. And once I get this set up, all these machines are probably going to move to a different location. So for right now, I'm just going to put this right here and see if it gets energy. And it does. Perfect. Okay. Now I can look into the recipe for the greenhouse, whatever it's called, the greenhouse controller. And it's going to be a little pricey. I got to make, 3 advanced circuits. And with that requires glowstone dust and electric circuit, which again requires 6 insulated copper cables. I'm going to have to really go hard here on the sap because I'm just not getting enough for my return. Just making 6 of those requires 6 rubber. And so already I've just used up what I have here. Maybe I should plant like an entire giant rubber tree or whatever the forest somewhere where I can just run around and check it. Because look, there's one more. That's just not going to be enough. I need a lot of these. So, especially when these are such a pain to harvest. Man, it's such a pain. Maybe I should make a fir forest. Should we do that? Should I cut down all these trees and just make another forest somewhere? I think that'd probably be worthwhile. No, you can't do that. No. Wait, this is it. I can't believe it. Mr. Gray, I think I isolated the protein that could help us with the cure.
Oh, you have? Show me. That's amazing. Fantastic work, Terry.
Thank you. I think we should put this in testing right away.
One of my star scientists, Terry Harris, may have actually found a cure.
A cure? I was told that would be impossible.
We haven't tested it yet, but if it is, it may end this zombie plague before it even begins.
We haven't begun the mass infections yet. The Inquisitors will be displeased to learn of this. Your instructions were clear, Mr. Gray. You were supposed to make the virus more contagious, not cure it.
What was that? Who's there? Oh, Terry. What did you hear?
Oh, me? Nothing. I didn't hear anything. Honestly, I was just finishing up work here and going to head home.
I see. Well, we were discussing that the cure needs to be tested very soon, and it seems we have a volunteer. Come here.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't planning on like sort of beautifying outside this episode. I really wasn't truly, but I just keep doing it. I keep stopping. I have a real problem out here, and my problem is this area is not secured at all. Like, I have this one wall that I built. Look at this. Look at this. Coming here right now. I have this one area that is sort of semi-secured with a nice wall, but I mean, all this other area, just wide open. Just completely wide open. Bridge. I mean, any zombie that wants, like this guy right here, if he wants to, just come right here and come right here. Come right up here. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I need to do something about the outside. I don't want to do it right now. I want to deal with the food situation, but man, this is really bad out here. I got to figure out what to do. Also, these trees I just planted, they look nice. It's a great place to have them. This has got to go. This is going to have to be a wall with some gates for bridges and stuff. So I got to figure out another place for trees. I just don't know what to do. Now, I have to make something called an advanced alloy, and I am very confused on how to do that. So I'm going to try to make one of these. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I have this, let me mine this. Yeah, am I going to get more? I think I'm going to get more with fortune than I'm with that grinder thing. Yeah, I almost certainly am. Okay, so we'll just mine this up with fortune, because all these use the newer fortune mechanics for ores. So how many did I get for all this stuff? I only got 3 for one. Oh, no, I'm good. Okay, so that's definitely more. So now what we'll do is we'll smelt these, and then I'm hoping that I can combine these 3. It's 3 of different ores, and there's a bunch of different recipes. This wiki is not complete for this thing, so I am doing some serious Googling to figure out how the heck to make all these different things I need for this machine. Okay, we're going to take a hard right turn in this episode because here's the thing. I need to make an alloy smelter. So for me to make an alloy smelter, I need a lot of other things which I do not really have access to. So to do that, I need a ton of this tree sap that has sort of been the crux of this entire episode. And to do that, honestly, I can keep on just sort of waiting, but time is ticking. I only have 10 days per episode here as sort of the rules that I've set out for myself. And I just think that what we need to do is just actually work on the base and then really kind of put the tech aside for the next episode so we can actually work on the farms for winter is coming. I think that's probably the smartest way to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and make a few iron, since iron is a resource that I have a ton of. I'm going to go make a few iron axes. I'm going to cut down every tree in my entire little area. Let me show you on the map. This is my compound that I'm planning on really working on over the next few days here. I want to make this area nice for all the people who are going to be living here. So basically I have this wall right here done right there. That's it. That's it. That's all I got. And I still have all of it to do. Now some of it is buildings, so that won't necessarily need to have wall, but a lot of this will. So I want to make sure that this is all set up. So it's time for me to get to work. Let's cut down an absolute crap ton of trees and see where we are after that. Oh, baby, I'm basically out of time. I spent so many days doing this landscaping, and honestly, you can barely tell. It takes so long. I chewed through my entire diamond unbreaking pick, and I am still not even close, really, honestly, even close. I got a lot of these sidewalks out. I cleared out almost all the trees except for these rubber trees I have over here, and I put dirt. This is regular dirt now, so grass will eventually spread, and you can see now I have these big wide open spaces, which for next episode is going to actually be really good because we can actually put in some farms. I need to work on some walls next episode, so you know the idea is going to be that by the time we're done with this series, these people here have a society that can be basically fairly free from zombies, live in a fairly secure place. You know, we'll have it all lit up and all that kind of stuff where they can start to rebuild society, right? That's going to be the idea. But that's gonna take a little while. That's gonna take a little while for sure. So I have one more thing that I need to do though right away, and that is figure out how the heck I'm supposed to get over to my librarian village. Are they up here? This is not the ideal way to do it, but I think this would probably work. Okay, yeah. Is this my librarian villages? Let's see. Hey, do you got mending by chance? You do have mending. That's just what I want. Okay, I want a mending because I need to fix this. It's a fortune pick, and I don't want it to break. So we'll head over and fix that now. All right, got mending on my pickaxe, and now I'm just going to just stand here and just chop these guys down. This isn't a very good fall trap here, mob farm, so unfortunately you got to hit them quite a few times. Regardless, so hey, I'm getting some emeralds, so maybe we can get some more stuff and, you know, whatever. All right, well, we'll see you next episode from Walking Dead. Hopefully you are enjoying the storyline and all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you next time for one of the last 3 episodes. We're getting close. Everybody, and welcome back to Walking Dead. We are in the final 2 episodes of this series, and I got some things done in between episodes. I did a live stream. If you don't know, I live stream on YouTube from time to time. Make sure you have your bell rung so you get the notification whenever I go live, because there's certainly no schedule or anything like that. What we did is we finished all of the road removal, because here's the thing. In these lost cities, there's like roads that are big enough for, you know, cars and stuff like that. But these people here, they haven't had cars in quite a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace all of the roads that were here with grass. And then we're going to make walking paths, because that's a lot more how these folks here would get around. But before we get into walking paths and eventual infrastructure and some farming and some technology and stuff like that, we need to protect them. These people need to be protected both from zombies, and as they build their little budding society here, people are going to want to come and get their stuff. And if there's anything that we have learned in the Walking Dead series of TV shows, we have learned that, hey, you know what? People are the real threat, not zombies, right? So we're gonna get rid of a couple of these things down here. Just make sure that nothing crawls up the side of our walls. Get rid of all of this Minecraft walls, and we're gonna make some better walls. That's gonna be one of the goals that we do right away. If you saw the opening time lapse, I did time lapse what I did in the live stream. It was like a 2-hour live stream plus about an hour of working off camera, and I am all set and ready to build the walls up. We're also gonna have a couple gates and a main entrance in. We'll do that down the road just a bit, but let's get rid of all this first and put down the walls. I got the wall roughed in. Now, I'm going to be doing this throughout a lot of this base, so I'm trying to kind of emulate what I did over there. You can kind of see. And before I completely finish, I thought I would just come in here and just show, because I think it's nice to see sort of how things sort of develop over time. And the next thing I'm going to be adding is fences. So I made a whole ton of fences, and I'm just going to take my axe, my incredibly slow... Oh, should I just go make an axe? Let's go make a diamond axe, because this is going to be painful with an iron unenchanted axe. I'm just going to roll a regular old enchantment here and just see what I get. Hopefully, oh, efficiency 4. That's, well, unbreaking would have been nice, but honestly, I really only care about efficiency 4, so that's fine. I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is going outside with all these iron axes I have and just cutting down all the trees next to the wall, because, you know, there's something I believe it's called a killing field, I think. And I think that's like when soldiers in a war or whatever would burn down a forest near their base. That way, if anything's coming at them, they can see it clearly. You might be thinking, well, this wall really obstructs the view. That's true. So what we'll do is we'll put up like little lookout stations all sort of along the wall here, so that people can watch for approaching hordes or approaching bad humans, right? Because that's also a possibility. So I'm just going to go through here and just cut a bunch of holes in it. Hopefully not too big of holes that zombies can get through, at least not near down the bottom. And then I'll replace them all with fences. While I'm filling in this wall, I do want to mention that I have a couple other channels that I don't talk about very frequently. I have one called Fixxitt412 Off the Record. These will be linked down in the description down below, and that covers Minecraft content, but like real talky episodes. Like if I want to come in and just talk about Star Wars, for example, and that's not really going to fit in an episode of anything, but I have thoughts and I just want to sort of chat. That's where that stuff's going to go, and I'm going to try to be updating that one a lot more frequently. And also, if you follow that and you want to pop in and see some Star Wars chat, you're also probably going to see a good bit of sort of behind the scenes content. So it'll be like while I'm filming an episode, if I have a thought, or say I'm reading a great audiobook and really want to talk about it, then that's where that's going to go. It's just a great place for it. That's not just all about builds and lore and stuff like that. I also have a third channel, and this is one that I haven't updated in a very, very long time, but I think that it's one that I'm planning on updating quite a bit as time goes on here, and that's going to be called Fixxitt412 games, and that'll be linked down below. It used to be Fixxitt412 Sports, but I'm moving away from just thinking about it as sports. I'm thinking about, like, I bought a capture card. I'm going to be doing some alternate games just for fun. Like maybe Elder Scrolls, or maybe Dragon Age Origins, which is a game I've been really wanting to play, or maybe some Switch games, some Mario games, whatever. That stuff's going to start appearing there. So if you just want to hang out, make sure you subscribe to those channels, and it's going to be hopefully a place where I can update those with sort of very, kind of unedited games on a regular basis. I'm just going to put them up there where I'm just chatting and just playing through the game. It'll be kind of like a live stream format, except for not live streamed, if that kind of makes sense. So yeah, so go subscribe to my other stuff and stay in touch. I'm going to be spending a little bit more time on YouTube here than I have in the past, and hopefully we'll have a chance to just sort of hang out. Okay, so I cleared away all the trees, and this is all detailed out perfectly. It looks really, really good. I have one more section of wall to go. So as I'm laying this out, I do want to ask you one question. If you would mind commenting, that would be cool. What do you think of these sort of mini-series sort of things? Like just a 10-episode planned run where I can tell one cohesive story. I'm not going to stop telling stories in my videos, even though I know that lore is not always the absolute most popular thing in the entire world, but I'm just not going to, because it is what I love. It's what I love. I love telling a story more than just about anything. I think the hardcore people who are here love that as well. So if I have a good story to tell and it's like 10 episodes, what do you think of that? Would you rather that, or would you rather see standalone videos, or would you rather see sort of ongoing stories that, or, not stories, but ongoing series that last, hypothetically, quote, forever until they inevitably end? Let me know down in the comments what you would like. Assuming that any of the options have a story to tell, which one would you prefer seeing? I think we're gonna have to put a gate right about here. So let's just about there. I don't know how. I have no idea how we're gonna work out the gate. We're gonna do that in just a little bit. The third and final wall is done. Let me show you on. Oh wait, no, you know what? It's not done. I forgot something. I forgot to strip like some of the logs. I'll be back. As I was just saying, the wall is completely done. The third and final wall. Okay, let me show you on the map. My little area here, it's turning out really, really nicely. Now, the only way in and out right now, the way I have it set up right now, are these two bridges. I'm probably going to want to have an exit over here, but I don't know if I'm even going to get around to that this sort of episode or even this series, to be honest, because right now I think these bridges are probably the most secure thing, because these are pretty high walls. You'd almost need like siege weapons to get in, because not only do I have the wooden walls over here, but I also have on the outside of this wooden wall is I have a fairly steep sort of cliff. Like here, you can kind of see through there. See, like a fairly steep sort of stone wall that came pre-packaged with the little settlement. So I think we're in a good place. Now, the only thing that I want to do here is I think, and I could be wrong again here, but I'm pretty sure that fences, if I came down to here, will stop zombies from getting in. I think. I don't think they can get under there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fences down to here, and it's going to look kind of like as if these fences can maybe open and close maybe or something. But I think I can get under, but I don't think zombies can, because I think these are slightly bigger than a block. But we'll find out. After I do this on the other gate, I'm going to go find a zombie or wait till nighttime and see if I can lure them to try to get me. The next thing I want to do now that the wall is done is I want to build a little bit for the future. And part of building for the future is going to be actually smelting a ton of sand. So I brought over some charcoal, and this I need to get rid of. Not get rid of. Oh, geez, by all means, don't get rid of, but save at least for now. And I need to smelt all the sand, because eventually what I'm going to want to have is a greenhouse here that is going to be protecting sort of my crops from the winter. And then what we'll do is we'll find a few little heaters and stuff so that hypothetically these people can grow crops, all winter long. I'm not going to be doing that this time right now. We're not going to be building the greenhouse. That'll be the last thing we do probably next episode. But I want to get everything set for this time so that everything is good. So all the infrastructure is in. All the villages are here. All the villagers that I need are here. Rather, I have big open spaces. I did fence that out because I did notice zombies were coming up from the subway down below, and that is scary. So I still want to do something with that. But right now, we are on day 86. By the way, you eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed that I messed up about 2 episodes ago. I think on episode 7, I accidentally put the wrong date. I think I want to say I put day 71 when really it was supposed to be 61 or whatever. And basically, it's 10 days per episode, essentially, give or take 1 generally. So, I should have used that zombie. Darn it, I totally forgot I wanted to check these out. I'm going to go try to find a zombie so I can check this because I want to know if this is secure or not.
Hello? Testing 1, 2.
Hello? Hi, can you hear me?
Hello? Whoa! Who's this?
Hi, I'm Fred. My name is Fred.
Hey, Fred. I can't believe I'm actually talking to another human being.
Yeah, I know. It's been 195 days.
213 days, actually.
Oh, yeah, right. I had some rough days there when I found out my dad was an AI. I just don't count them.
Okay, are you...
Huh? What's going on? What's happening to me? What is this?
It seems you have done good work, Mr. Harris. Your new cure is fighting off the infection as fast as your body is reproducing it.
But I'm not infected.
Oh, but you are, Mr. Harris. We infected you weeks ago. There does seem to be some minor side effects to the cure, though.
What? I don't remember anything about this.
Yes, that's a side effect. Though your body is fighting off the infection, it keeps resetting your brain. We've had this same conversation many times now.
Gina, has there been any change?
No, it's been days. But it's like you just can't wake up.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There's nothing any of us can do right now. Not now, anyway. Back before all this, we could have given him fluids or helped. But now, the way the world is, we just have to wait.
Hey, great. Let me out of here. What's going on out there?
Oh, I think the end is upon us, Mr. Harris. The zombie apocalypse has begun.
Have you reproduced my cure yet?
Your cure? No, Mr. Harris. All of your cure went into your veins. We had to study it after all. We wouldn't want people to get sick before we could infect them with your new and improved virus.
Carl, I remember everything. It's officially day 88, and here I am underground without a beacon, because you know I don't have a beacon in this world. And yeah, I'm just digging with my Silk Touch, which I just put, what do you call it, mending on it. And yeah, I gotta dig with my Silk Touch pickaxe and just get a bunch of stone, because I've decided to go the stone route here, and I'm gonna save the deep slate as well, because I think I might end up doing some building from deep slate. So I'm gonna, I'm getting all the clay, all the stone brick, and as much deep slate as I can handle, because those are gonna be the main pallets for a lot of the upcoming builds for the last video. So I'm gonna grab all of this. I really want to get the roads done today, and I think that'll be a nice sort of bow tie to wrap on this one, but it's day 88, so I don't have that much time left, so I need to get moving. Oh, coal, I'll type all that. Paths mostly laid out. I would like to add in just a little bit of sort of this, one of these variants over here of either the mossy cobble or the mossy stone brick, or even occasionally like the a stair to just give it that little bit of depth. So I did make a few of these. I may just sort of go along the edge of the path basically and just add in some of these kind of randomly, like whenever they go. And I think it's just gonna show like some of the grass is grown over. But regardless of all that, I think we are basically done with this episode, and time to go into the very last and final episode. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I will see you all next episode for the finale, for the final Walking Dead 100 Days video from this world. Leave me a comment if you are excited, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Walking Dead, the final episode of my 100 days. It is officially day 91, and it's time to get going. So, the last couple episodes, I spent some real time just sort of making this area look nice, because I hadn't done that. I really neglected the people who are living here and, growing a budding society, safe from the walkers and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, though it is fairly safe, they don't have much to eat, and winter is coming. It is going to get cold, and they're not going to be able to grow crops up on top of the roofs anymore. So that's going to be our main focus today. We have a couple of these big, nice flat areas that I've completely cleared out and are ready to build some greenhouses, but not just greenhouses. I want to build greenhouses that are automated with the new Tech Reborn mod that we added. From what I understand, this Tech Reborn mod is actually a sort of modern take for fabric based on IC2, I think, and that's a mod I don't really know, honestly. As long as I've been playing Minecraft, I've always sort of gone towards the Ender.io and thermal side and not really the industrial craft side, so we'll have to see if I can figure it out. Hopefully it's not too bad. Now, one of the first things I know that I need for this machine that I want to build is I actually need glowstone, and for that I'm going to need a nether portal. So I just grabbed some random sort of blocks, and I'm just going to make like a little area here where I can build a nether portal and hopefully make it look very nice and I don't know, like safe from the zombie hordes. I don't really know what the nether is going to hold with the data packs that we're using for this. I don't know if the nether is going to be an incredibly dangerous place or not so much. So I want to be very safe. I want to make sure that this whole nether portal that I'm building right now is all completely fenced off. So let's start with that and make it just a place where if zombie hordes do flow through the nether portal, they're at least fenced from just invading the base. Okay, well, I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Let's head to the nether and get some glowstone to continue the progression here. Hopefully the nether's just normal. I really don't know. I think I'm ready to make the first thing that I need to actually start some of the tech progression that I want to do here, and that is a recycler, because I need nickel, and the only way to get nickel is from making a recycler and then feeding scrap into the recycler, and hopefully that will actually give you some nickel rewards. I think. Oh man, I gotta make more of these. It's the rubber that is just like painstaking and just so manual. It takes so much time to get. But regardless, I think there we have a recycler right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at things that I have a lot of, and one of the things I have a lot of is actually wood, spruce. I have so much spruce, and I'm not sure if this is gonna give me what I want. So I'm gonna take a stack of cobble too. Let's go put down the recycler and see what we get out of it. I have no idea how this works. Okay, it just works like that. You just put anything in and it gives you scrap, and it doesn't look like it's every percentage of the time. It looks like sometimes you don't, but that's fine. I have so much wood, as long as that works just to give you scrap, then that'll be cool. And then once you get 9 scrap, let's do one together. Once I get 9 here, then we're gonna make something called a scrap box, and you can actually automate this. So let's grab these 9 and see exactly how this works. You come over here and I think you make it like this. Yeah, I made a scrap box. Now let's see, open it, and I got a crafting table. Literally the one thing that I have more of than anything else on the entire world, in all my worlds. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I have a bit of an issue with making possibly too many crafting tables. So, okay, so this might take a while. All right, well, we need to get some nickel so I can actually continue on progression. Okay, while I'm working on scrap, because it's occurring to me that this is going to really take a long time, I'm going to make one of these things, which I need next, basically. It's an alloy smelter. So with the alloy smelter, you can actually make a couple things I need, one of which is bronze. So I need to get bronze ingots. So I'm going to put this right there and fill that up, and then what you do is you combine like 3 things over here, 1 thing over here, and I think what I need is 3 copper and 1 tin ingot. Do I have tin on me? I do have 1 tin, so let's grab that and then grab that, and let's see if this makes bronze. Oh, it looks like it's actually going to work. Okay, this is great. This is all running off my one little simple little tiny generator here. I have no power. Oh man, this is going to take a while. Okay, hey, I got bronze, and yeah, this is great. I don't need that much of it for the 1 or 2 things I need. Oh man, this is taking a long time. So I got 4 more scrap boxes. So let's open them up and see what I get. 1. I can't tell what I got. I'll throw. I have no idea what I just got. Did I get this thing? I wish it told you. Okay, now I clear it out. Okay, I got 1 small pile of flint dust, 1 acacia sapling, and 1 diorite dust. Okay. All right, so I'm clearly going to have to automate this somehow, because this is not going to work being manual style. That was a whole stack of logs again. Not great. I'm going to have to figure out some way to automate this so I can get a whole lot of flint, because, man, what I need, by the way, if you're wondering, well, what the heck do you need here? I need this. I need to make at least 1 stack of this so I can actually make the machine I want, which is a nickel. I need nickel. I don't think I can get these other things. I don't know how to get titanium, and this tungsten steel is in the end only. So, unfortunately, it's the best bet. Maybe I could make Invar. Could I make Invar? It doesn't tell you how. It doesn't really tell you how. You got to figure it out on the web. Oh man, I did it. I found a recipe that actually works that I can actually make. Okay, so this is refined iron, bronze, and tin. And with that, I get the mixed metal ingot. And then all you do is you have to smelt this guy up, and then you get the advanced alloy, which I actually need to use my compactor to hammer down to actually make this machine. Okay, you know what? I think we have a chance. I'm just curious. Am I going to get 2 ingots for this? Probably. This is not a real high yield, so I'm going to have to make more bronze for sure, but at least we now know how, and I have those materials. Okay, I got this. Now, where's the compactor? Is it right here? Compressor. This doesn't have power. Okay, these two have to switch places. I'm trying this. If this gives me the plate, I will be very, very, very happy, because that's actually one of the things that's really holding up this progression here. Is it going to give me what I need? It is. And I only actually need 2. Might I have enough? Maybe? I don't know. I'm having an issue with this mod. There are a few items that are just frankly not possible to get. Like, if you look, I cannot click on this copper and nickel. It is not on the internet as far as I can find. Maybe I missed it, but I just can't, I can't find how to make it. So I'm really, really, really stuck. So even if I got the nickel, I can't make a blast furnace. And if I can't make a blast furnace, then I can't make steel. So what I'm going to do, and I hope no one will get too mad, is steel is basically refined iron and coal dust. Is I'm just going to edit a recipe in for the alloy smelter to make the steel. I just need 4 steel, and I'm having technical issues here where I can't seem to make that, and I don't know how to fix it. The documentation for this mod is just a little bit shy. Maybe it's just because it's so new for 1.19 and all that and stuff. But it's just not there. So regardless, I hope you're not too mad. I'm gonna edit it. I'm still gonna pay the cost of it, right? I'm still gonna pay the cost of the steel. Use the materials. I just can't make a blast furnace with this mod, unfortunately. So sorry. And with that done, all I have to do is craft up the greenhouse controller. Oh yeah, I finally got it, and I am very, very excited. Now this, hypothetically, should actually work to automate. I'm gonna take my generator out, and we're gonna test it out. Automate growing of crops, hopefully, and then I can build a greenhouse around it, and then I'm gonna feel like these people can actually live. So I got a little bit of coal here. Should go sleep the night away, and then let's give it a shot. So that's basically it. That's all I can remember.
So your name, you finally remember it.
Yeah, my name's Terry Harris, and I think I was a scientist.
Who cured the zombie virus?
Yeah, I think so anyway. It seems I was working for some sort of shadowy organization, as it turns out. I thought we were trying to create cures to terrible things, but my boss was working for some group he called the Inquisitors. I think they were trying to make the virus worse, and maybe thanks to my work on the cure, maybe they did.
Wow, this is really huge news. When the fall came, it happened so fast, no one knew how it spread so incredibly quickly.
I think I was detained and unconscious through most of the actual fall. Tell me about it.
It was so fast. One day some people were getting sick on the other side of the world, the next day it was the other side of the country, the next the other side of the street.
How did you find your group?
Most of them were a rugby team. They decided to get out of town when things started getting bad. I had to flee my neighborhood and ran into them collecting supplies from a department store. They were kind enough to take me in.
Oh man,
Terry, are you okay?
I'm not feeling so good. Ugh.
Oh no. Gina, help! Someone help!
Oh yeah, and it works. It works beautifully. I do need to keep feeding it coal, but that's okay. One thing I learned about this machine, though, this sweet greenhouse controller, it brings all the crops in here, the excess seeds and wheat, and I put some carrots too, is it can actually harvest sap as well. So if these folks wanted to make another one of these, which, honestly, I could, because the most expensive part was that diamond saw blade, but I got 4 for that one craft, so I could make another one, but I think we're probably okay. Let's build a greenhouse. I think that's going to be the most important thing, because with winter coming here very, very shortly, they need to get sort of glass over top of it. And I did just make a bunch of glass, but I think I wouldn't mind making a bit more. So let's go ahead and do this and smelt another 8 stacks of glass. And then I think that should probably be enough. I'm thinking maybe a brick look for this should be good. Okay, simple little greenhouse here, but I think this should be enough food for these people to survive for a while. Now, the other thing that they need to survive is they need, they need to light up the place, because it gets really dark. It gets really dark here, and that's not ideal. So we're gonna flood this place with lights, and I'm just gonna do it simply just like this, just to keep any zombies from spawning. And we're gonna go on both sides of the path. I mean, I do not want to mess around with this at all. I want this whole place. Oh, you know what? They can spawn underground there. I want this whole place to be absolutely unspawnable. So that includes everywhere, also inside of here. So we'll just bring in some lights down from the top, Can I get it without jumping? Oh, darn it all. I'm going to have to jump. I can't believe I didn't break ground. Okay, I'm going to light this place up and we'll see how it looks. Did I break it? Oh, I'm on the wood. Whew. And just like that, we finished the greenhouse just in time because winter has come to this world. And I think this is the perfect place to wrap up this series. I hope you really enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I probably will release a full video of all 10 episodes as one long 100 days video, sort of all just like bingeable in just a few days. So you can check that out. Again, if you want to get the full story, I forgot to mention earlier in the episode, but there is an epilogue, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. Let's go check that out right now. Whoa. Hello? What's happening here?
Hello, Terry.
What? Who's there? Who is that?
My name was Bob. I have bad news for you, Terry. You are dying.
I'm dying? I thought I was immune. Where am I?
Immune to the zombie plague. Yes, amazingly. But you lost a lot of blood, and unfortunately, you're not immune to infection. This is a place I was brought to when I was about to die myself, actually.
Where is it? Where am I? Are my friends okay?
Your friends are, for now. We've been watching you and are very intrigued.
Who is we? Who else is here? Whoa, who are you? What are you?
I am the Oracle. I see everything, everywhere.
Okay, this place is very, very creepy.
That's exactly what I told my transparent friend here.
I don't think it's creepy. It's my home.
So I'm dying, but I'm not dead yet?
Not yet, Terry. We've brought you here to offer you a choice.
Okay, I'm listening.
You are the first person in all the universe to actually create a cure to this terrible plague the evil men have unleashed.
In all the universe? You're telling me there's life outside of my planet?
Oh my, yes, but less and less life every day. The Inquisitors have unleashed this plague on so many planets over the century, not to mention what Cal is doing.
I told you, Bob. I have a plan.
So, Terry, here's the thing. You have had a hard run, and we are in a unique position to give you peace. We can send you to a place there is no zombie apocalypse, no pain, no death. Kind of a paradise built specifically for someone to live in peace. Your world is very precious to me. I spent many years there and truly grew to love it. And thanks to your preparations, the people you invited to your home will live and eventually thrive. Perhaps they will be able to rebuild civilization.
Time is short, Terry. Your body grows weaker. Though you are indeed immune to the zombie plague, people of your world do not have the technology to heal you. However, I have power to give you health, but only if you choose to go to Bob's Island. Or, I can allow you to gracefully transition to a place of peace. You must decide.
I don't understand. Why single me out to save?
I have learned at the moment of death, I have the ability to pull certain people to me. There are worlds beyond this one. The time is not yet right, but if you choose to live, there may be a time and a place where you will desperately be needed.
All right. Well, I trust you that my people will be safe. Send me to that island.